Huh? You say something? Huh? Welcome back to the Screaming Goat Tavern, where the mugs are always full and the hearth is always lit. Yeah, I'm just excited all the way around. There's a lot to be excited for. Session 1, we're starting. Session 1. Very excited. Much appreciate to have you all here, but enough about everything. Let's get down to it, shall we? Alright, here we are. Welcome everyone. Glad to see you all. My background is just giant turds right now.
Whoa. It doesn't look like giant turds.
Looks like you're coming out of the well in the ring video.
Yeah, I gotta fix that. I don't know why that's a thing. How's everyone doing?
Good. We're getting stoked for tonight, brah.
Fabulous.
It's good. Excited to hear everyone's excitement.
We're rejoicing because it's the first time we get the full party together.
Yeah, right? Like...
Hugbees!
See, I don't know what it is, man. I like something about Hugbees is
Messing with your chroma?
Yeah. It's partly my shirt now, though. That's the issue. Damn this goldenrod shirt. It's funny because the heroes show up like perfectly, but the shirt's kind of like meh. I don't want.
Kind of like your campaigns.
Wow.
That was rough, bro.
Yeah, that's.
And a family member just died.
Yeah, man, I'm going through a rough patch, right?
I got Will right.
I'm going.
Oh man.
Oh, Xanon. Yesterday was the
Sure, we'll go
5
floating
year
head here.
of Manly's passing.
5 years?
Yeah.
5 years.
Oh my gosh. Well,
you know what?
Some scotch to that, yeah.
Drink the old Coors to that, you know?
I mean, the most masculine, gentle, kind soul I've ever met in my entire life.
The White Lion.
I mean, if your dad is Gandalf, he's absolutely Manway.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, we're referring to
D&D.
Our D&D. Fantastic. I can't fix my green screen for the life of me, and it looks horrendous.
I like that you look like a ghost.
I kind of like it too.
Yeah? You want me to stay ghostly?
Just stay ghostly.
All right.
I mean, you're the DM. Right? You're more of an entity than a real thing anyways.
Wow.
You're ethereal.
Kind of like Neil. Does anyone get that?
I don't get kind of like Neil.
Community.
It's from Santa Claus.
Oh.
The Santa Claus.
Oh yeah.
He sounds more like an idea than a real person.
Just played the air horn. Thanks for playing the air horn, bud.
Well, air horn, bud.
He did. He played the air horn sound. Fantastic. I'm waiting on Forge to boot up. I got 1,000,001 different screens open on the side here. I need to actually open a couple more screens. No, don't minimize. Maximize.
You want to talk about what we're eating and drinking while you figure that out?
Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic solution. I, for one, if you were watching the Discord earlier, got a nice big hearty block of feta. I got a mixed Kalamata and greens, and giant slice of Witch King bread.
That looks disturbing.
Yeah.
What the food was
cheese.
with the
Yeah,
green
It
like
screen?
looks moldy.
You're posing with food in one of those, like, I dressed up in Western gear at the state fair kind of photo.
The food is actually from 1888.
It's like sepia toned but gray.
Yeah.
That's what I'm eating and drinking. What do you guys got?
Nope, you got to do the order.
Oh, yeah, order would be Atreya first. Always first.
Yes. Okay, so I have fruit again because I'm predictable. But today I got Flying Cauldron non-alcoholic butterscotch beer, and it's so fucking delicious.
Ooh.
And it smells like Werther's, and it just tastes like you're drinking Werther's. It's amazing.
That's awesome.
I do enjoy butterscotch.
It's real good.
I do enjoy Werther's because I'm like 90 years old.
Same.
I like reasons.
Same.
Do you guys feel like a little bit closer to the grave, even just having said that?
No.
Every
like that a long time ago.
Every day I wake up.
Hey, last week I had a V8 and sardines for lunch.
Oh,
Dude, I love sardines, dude.
Oh, weird.
Sardines
Jesus
are...
Christ.
Next thing
Amazing.
we know, he's gonna be eating those like pickled herrings from the jar.
I love pickled herring.
He's like, actually.
That was last week.
Ah, pickled herring is delicious.
I love stinky fish.
Oh, gross.
I love it.
I'm with you on
Me
that,
too.
Zayana.
Take the thunder.
I'm having some turn purple there for a second. Normally I'd see the thing. Why is this not pulling up here? Then next we would have a Ronn. Go ahead, Ronn.
It's Ron.
Burgundy.
No, don't make that a thing. I've got our hope to be sponsored Dots Pretzels in a container.
Which flavor?
Just standard.
That's a quality.
I'm about to finish this Chick-fil-A chocolate shake, and then I've got some Abalur scotch.
I just had Abler for the first time the other.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It was pretty good.
Very smooth.
Yeah, it was.
I think Ron, you might have to pass it to somebody else to send the baton.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
DM's gone.
Xanon. What are you eating and drinking there, bud?
Oh, bud. I've got Bell's, which is Kalamazoo, right? I think Treya's.
Yeah.
Bell's
Yep.
beer.
That was a good beer.
Lager for the Lakes. It's a new one, I think. That feels nice actually in the forehead. It's really hot here, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got a little Macallan 12. Found its way in my Easter basket. Really happy for that boy. I got a cheese that I don't remember what it was. But it was good. It was delicious.
Sorry about my absence
Got a
there.
little hot beef stick. There we go.
What a weird assortment of stuff. You got a summer beer, you've got a really expensive scotch, you've got weird old cheese, and then you've got a beef stick.
Let me just dig between these cushions here, and what do I got? Oh, here's a penny.
I have a Price is Right showcase.
Except it's like, dun, 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 dun.
That was actually a really good representation of that sound.
Up to Thako. I don't know if we're in the same order for everybody, but Thakos.
He's above you. Yep, looks good.
Oh, I have everybody in a line because we're all level and equal in
Oh,
my eyes. I am not eating anything yet. I will go up and grab probably that 7-layer dip I was talking about earlier. But as all the friends assemble to the Blue Mountains Majesty, this is what I'm drinking tonight. I just restocked my mini cooler, so they got them all in hand and cool and nice and cool for me. So let's go. We're gonna pass the torch to excitable Wilrick. What are you eating? What are you drinking there, bruv?
I do have one of these on stand. I got a standby.
Coors standby.
It's waiting. Coors standby. That's in case there's an extra seat in the plane. And then I've got Sprecher Maibach.
No,
Really
it's
good.
my Bach.
Dude, I can't order. I can't ever buy this again because I told Zayn, I'm like, I'm drinking Maibach tonight. It's like, no, it's Maibach. And I was like,
Because I don't.
last time I buy this.
No, permission denied. That's an off-topic question. Next, you have been
And
stopped.
then I've got a black truffle Gruyere on a paper plate.
Ooh, what? Oh, that sounds so
Classy
good.
yet practical.
And that's
That would
tonight.
be
Normally I
good.
don't do
Melt
cheese,
it on a
but-
breakfast sandwich.
All right, Wispy.
Crispy Wisp.
Oh,
Who's
he
having
froze.
internet problems?
He froze. Yeah.
You're just complacent.
I thought
Someone
I got-
screenshot that shit.
I got a screenshot right now.
Oh, I don't know how to do that on my desktop.
When the team calls on you last during what are you drinking?
This is so good.
It's the meme of the dude who's just standing in those like 3 locations, the empty pool, and he's sitting on the
Yeah,
That's okay. This
That's
is the
fantastic.
new format of starting off strong. And it's any day but Wednesday. Oh man.
All right. Got a mouthful of cheese.
Did you figure it out there,
Could've-
Dusty?
Could have waited to talk.
I could have. I was, try to keep it going. I was looking for this. Couldn't find it fast enough. Yeah, it was turned into this. It's very quiet. How's the sound tonight from those of you in chat right now?
sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why I'm saying bro so much today. Sorry.
Yeah.
We all say it.
I don't
way too
know.
much,
It's
probably.
my fucking kids. Sorry, it's my kids that are in middle school. Oops.
Oh, and your party mates.
Slonify.
Well, that's true.
Nice to have you here.
Sure. Sleepy,
Lulu,
that's
nice to
stuff.
have you. Sleepy Star, what do you guys, what's chat eating and drinking? Tell us what you're eating and drinking. I want to know.
Sleepy did just get snacks.
The fuck is this?
Campaign banter is perfect right now.
Why can't I gift a sub?
What's a Dubliner?
Thanks. Hey, much appreciate. Wilrick.
Wilrick.
He beat you to it.
SOB. Damn it.
You guys are fighting for who can gift the sub
I was
first.
gonna do it too.
All right, someone go ahead and give me a it's D&D sound check, please.
It's
They
D&D.
all race to do it. Oh, it's on cooldown.
Did I get it?
Yes, did work. I think we're good.
Oh, Dublin is. Oh,
Oh,
good
yeah.
choice.
Hot Cheetos sound real good.
Dubliner Irish cheese is a good choice. What else do we got there? Strawberries, hot Cheetos. Ron, much appreciated with the subs. As per usual, you guys are fantastic. Always being so nice. I appreciate it.
You what?
For the hype trains.
Much appreciated.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh, I lose first place.
Did I lose first place? We're gonna go ahead and throw out poll number dose if I have this set up right here. I had the same poll up from previous. Yeah, no, don't answer that. I gotta cancel that poll. I don't know why these polls aren't going in.
Right, I already answered it.
What does
Yep,
it
get
do?
those votes in. Oh, okay. Who said hunger hormone?
That was me.
Okay.
Who said liver enzymes?
No, wait. Growlin
I
mean, hunger.
probably does have a very strong and legendary
It
liver.
actually is a hunger hormone. I
Some
think.
clack.
It's spelled differently, but it's literally called
Sick.
ghrelin.
Or wisp.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Oh,
I realized the error of my ways here. I had them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's getting full on. He's changing the channels real quick on the TV.
Turn into a Z-bot.
Turn your adapter to channel 3 and then change it down the VCR and try again.
It sounds like when you're when you're doing the TV flip through
Is your
channels.
mom on the phone?
That's it. And then now we go. And next time.
when you go from Clockwork to Micro Machines.
Maybe
I
it's
miss
slice
micro
count.
machines. Those are so awesome. Stupid kids choking on them so they don't make them anymore.
Is that really the case?
Damn,
Probably
25.
they were
Oh,
small.
that's not a comma.
We are actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cancel this.
Do I exist? Am I back? Just
Yes.
do I exist?
Yeah.
Whoa! I am such a broken robot.
Yeah, he just reboot. That's all right.
We're gonna delete that poll. We're gonna go with this poll instead.
We got a great
Let's see.
There we go.
screenshot of you. Don't
We got a
worry.
rare appearance down here.
I've not rebooted.
We got my old man.
Oh, we got an exclamation slice here.
My old man.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Froze again.
Butters.
Hi, Pooper.
Oh, my pooper.
Oh,
Ooh, big poopy guy.
the love bug.
Big
There's
pooper.
9 this year. He's a gentleman.
There is a new
And a
poll now
skull.
here. I have changed the token poll. So, for those of you who haven't seen it, this is for a luck token. We didn't use the bonus luck token from last week, so we do have 4
And this one
to
turns
start.
3 this month.
The luck token does turn 3 this month. It will be older this time around.
Actually, technically it does.
It actually does.
Okay.
Because it knows that it doesn't.
Oh, I forgot the
It's D&D.
5D100.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Is this rosemary salt?
Yeah. You know I love you, and I'm out. All right. Gonna turn on some some tracks
Yeah.
here
Rapier.
just to get us into the mood.
Bird.
Little Sky Noon.
Yo, Sky Noon.
Oh my God! Yes.
That sounds like
No,
Marvin
it's
Gaye.
event.
Oh,
Get us in the mood.
oh, Atreya, for good luck, before every session, you got to roll a 5D100.
Oh,
It's actually R for G, but we'll explain later.
Yeah.
Or never.
Yep.
5 of them?
or never.
Do you know how to do that in here?
5D100.
Oh, my dice are ugly.
I kind of like them.
Ugly.
What the fuck? Just
Oh, damn. Oh, I rolled higher than some people.
Sorry, the bot
Really?
decided to not
Stout
work, so
hand.
I had to restart it.
I know.
Give me 1 second.
Whoa.
Oh no,
There
did
we
we
go.
lose?
You might have to turn the bot
You see
down.
this?
I mean,
You
what's
see
again?
this stout hand?
All right, you may have to adjust your own bot's volume there.
Yep.
But just to get us into the mood here, this is Hidden Gods by Nick Froud. So, last our heroes were...
Hold on 1 second, DM.
Sure.
I think
yeah.
Wisp is
Wisp
trying
is-
to figure it out.
He's
I would like to rage.
Hey.
We hear you okay now?
Okay.
That's how he was the last time too, and then he froze.
And then I tripped out again. I'm such a broken robot. Okay.
We need you to keep moving though, because it takes us like a good 10 seconds to realize that you're not just staring catatonically at the screen.
Wax on, wax off.
I still hear him.
I unplug. I think my modem has decided that it'll only handle 4 hardwire connections at the same time, or 3 hardwire connections at the same time. I don't know. I'm so bad. But hopefully it's better now.
All right.
There he goes.
Oh.
There it is, gone.
There you go.
No.
There you go.
I wonder if they're doing
because you need to use the line. Oh my God, we're so old.
I know.
Okay, it blipped out for a second there, but I'm back now.
We're back.
Yep.
All right, here we go. You
I
good?
might just go to my phone if this keeps up. So we'll
Oh, that's a good one.
That was the
man.
weirdest ooh ever.
I feel bad laughing at his misfortunes.
Have you seen?
Oh, there he is again.
Are you sure you rebooted and didn't just shut down?
Are you sure?
Hey, I rebooted, I released my IP address and renewed my IP address. I unplugged some shit from the modem. I don't know. I might just go to my phone. Fuck it.
All right, we'll see how it progresses. I think we'll just get into it for now.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's get some gaming.
Last, our heroes were.
Right.
This summer, you find out what the heroes did.
Tortillas.
Get down.
All right,
Get down
last,
again.
the heroes were. I didn't know you were a Pablo fan. That's nice to know. Last, our heroes were. You just.
If you are.
What?
I'm sorry. You are aware that you're covering half the screen, right?
What do you mean?
In the stream, like you and us were covering like a full half of the screen. I don't know if that was a change.
Yeah, that's intentional.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
I want people to see you guys more. So I increased your screen. And I can't really increase the Foundry screen without, like, I had to shrink that
Yeah.
to
No
make
worries.
things
I
even.
just want to make sure you knew.
Yep.
And the goat bot, it's always the camera's still focusing on whoever last spoke, so we might want to try to figure that out too. Not a big priority.
No, I know. It's
Shouting out issues while we're doing it.
been hard pressed to figure out a solution for that. So last, our heroes were. They just managed to get into the Karst. They were under this. They were under a mission that they had just met these 2 strangers, Chloe Balustrand and Bjorn Boulderfist. They were under the impression, as to what their goal is to remove this drug from Thieves Karst, this giant mountainous structure in the middle of the ocean that randomly appeared, and it's been 2 years since it has appeared. And now the heroes are getting to infiltrate this with this mission in mind. They've been told that they will be rewarded handsomely for their endeavors, and the goal in mind is ultimately to rid Thieves Karst of this very malicious drug that's kind of run rampant. They can't really tell what kind of magic it is. It seems to be not one of the normal schools of magic. It is something that is unknown to the highest order of arcane wielders in all of Ronn. So they've been tasked to try to eradicate the drug, hopefully, from Thieves Karst. They have to do so under a very stealthy guise.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
There's that token. We now have 6, if I'm not mistaken. So they are under this very stealthy mission as to not get caught, because the whole point was that the councils from both Ronn and Thieves Karst talked, and the Thieves Karst Council didn't want any immediate action taken about the drug itself, because they couldn't themselves figure out what they wanted to do with it. Chloe and Bjorn and the rest of the council from Ronn thinks it's not a good idea. They don't want it to get into any of the other continents, Exel or Zelyria, Malachine or Malthek. So they've tasked you with trying to figure out where the drug is coming from, who's making it, what it's about, everything to do about it, and then potentially and most likely to get rid of the drug entirely if possible. That being said, they made their way through a very small inlet on one side of Thieves Karst that was a little more dark and under some rocky outcrops. Yeah, they found a small little dock, so to speak. It was just a rocky piece that led into the water, and they had some rowboats to which they got to the shore and climbed up. They were immediately encountered by a small band of pirates. The pirates came back not really knowing who they were. They tried to pass off as tourists at first, but then they had a great idea to intimidate and persuade them that they were actually hired help, dockhands themselves, helping move some crates to a specific area. Despite their party makeup looking very odd and awkward compared to the rest of the pirates, Atreya managed to fully buy their support that they were hired help by outdrinking one of the pirate leads, if you will. And he was able to let them go by unscathed as they managed to move some crates and sneak their way into the lower levels of the Foundation. Upon arriving at the Foundation, for those of you who don't remember, the cutscene was very telling. There was tons of smog and black fumes, smoke everywhere. A lot of vagrant scoundrels and vagabonds all around the alleyways, the corridors of the Foundation. Everything looked very ominous and sketchy. There was very little light piercing through, despite it being, for the most part, a sunny portion of the day. Very little light gets into the bottom here because it actually descends below kind of the sea level, so to speak. There's lots of places where the water doesn't get to, but it's still below, and there's no sunlight really getting in, so it's a darker place. And since the drug's overtaking a lot of the Foundation, there is a lot of looting and plundering, stealing, killing, murdering. Those are the same things, killing and murdering. So there's a lot of that going on. That's true. There's a lot of that going on down here. So walking through the Foundation, you do see everything is all this craggly stone, and you see stalactites hanging down from up above. And just walking past the alleyways, you see people staring at you. People stop, seeing that you're clearly not where you're supposed to be. You don't look like you're from this area. You don't look like you know anything about this area. Your bewilderment catches their eye and alerts people to the fact that there's some newcomers coming in. And you seem to be a little bit overwhelmed as people start to follow you a little bit, and you see kind of a small crowd keeping about your six as if they were going to maybe kill you. Maybe they're trying to steal your goods. With all the smoke in the air, you're starting to get tickle in your lungs. You start coughing a little bit, not used to how to breathe down here properly. And as you're kind of getting nervous and scared and things are starting to go a little bit sour, you see the one door you're looking for, a door with a light on the right side of the post. And that was the mysterious contact you were supposed to meet. And as you quickly and hurriedly knock on the door, keeping aware of your surroundings, you happen to see the door creak open. And behind it is very tall, hairy, kind of greenish-hued bugbear. He stands there kind of ominously looking down at you.
Hell of a description.
He kind of stands there looking down at you with a kind of aggressive, very hesitant look, very reluctant. Noticing as he kind of, you can see him calculating how many there are in his head, he peers out real quick just to kind of get an eye on the surroundings. And as he realizes no one's immediately trying to follow you, he quickly beckons you into his home. And with that, I will leave you to it.
Real quick, DM, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I don't remember where you sent this. Can you send me the question answers?
I think I sent that to you in Discord.
I thought so, but I can't find it.
That's okay. All I wanted was to show the file location.
Everyone is so still. I thought we were practicing our wisp.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, cool. Foundry just finally loaded for me.
Are you kidding me?
good.
Oh my god.
Fantastic. And,
Thanks, DM.
yeah, no problem.
I don't know if you heard us earlier, Wes, but we were joking that Miss Beep Boop should get off the phone and free up the line for you.
And he's frozen again.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's good. It just blipped. It blipped.
Yeah, every time I talk, I think.
Is it like storming over there?
Nope, fucking nope.
Just ISP issues.
It's beautiful.
More like internet service provider, am I right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
I am now going to unpause, and with that, this bugbear does beckon you into his home.
I suppose this is the friend we're supposed to meet. Let's head in.
Oh jeez.
Whoa.
Come in. Hurry.
Hooray. Beep Boop
Another
walks in.
great adventurer.
Oh shit. Okay. Wasn't working.
Boy, this is... It's actually lagging quite a bit for me.
One.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I don't have many chairs. Just find a place to squat.
I think I'll stand for now, thank you.
Whatever works.
I mean, no disrespect. I just like standing.
I gotta turn down the music. Hang on.
Should someone watch the door?
No,
Wisp turns around and stares at it.
unless you think you were followed.
Well,
I do.
we still got like a sore thumb here.
We
Right,
were
I'm
followed.
sure
weren't we?
we've lit some curiosities. It might not be a bad idea.
All right, Ron goes around
I'll
and
keep
shuts.
watching the door.
Ron shuts all the shutters and, yeah, like nods to Bakos. I don't know who you are yet, but nods to him to like keep an eye out through a hole in the structure.
Where's the hole?
There's not one. It's just so Ron lives in a like partly metal, partly like shit wood, like really simple furniture kind of thing. Like it's definitely not a decent house. It's very poor and base. So like some of the windows are kind of fucked up. Some of the walls are gonna be a little fucked up. So I'm sure there's like a chink in the wall.
There's definitely some gaps in some of the windows that are busted. As you noticed on all the buildings around you, there's not a single house in this area that looks even remotely well constructed.
Okay. No. It's gross.
Thagos is just gonna watch by the door. while keeping an earshot of the conversation.
It's better than mouth shot.
Oh God. Here we go. Here we go,
Like
guys.
money
Welcome to
shot.
campaign 3. The jokes are bad and the points don't matter.
Wow.
All right, I think I know who you are, but why don't you tell me anyway?
Certainly, I am Xenon of Xyleria. I'll let the others introduce them. Willrick, the stout man in the corner, why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Willrick. Willrick Stouthand. He puts a big arm out.
I'll just give it like a little. It's a little shake to me. It's probably fucking. How tall are you? How tall are you?
Oh, like maybe 4 feet.
Oh, I don't even know if I. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a fist bump or something because I don't want to have to reach down to shake your hand.
That'll do.
Yeah, and then we have Atreya, the half orc over there. We have Theikos, the well-armed
Well-met.
fellow. And then Wisp is what we've called the automaton. But friends, why don't you come up? I'm sure the door will be fine for 30 seconds. Meet a new friend.
It's not a big place. You can just be wherever. My name is Ron. I don't know if you knew that. I live
I do
here.
not know your name or
Foundation.
know anything other than you might be here.
You are a big man
Oh,
thing.
I've been told. all I was told is to expect 5 people that didn't look like they belong here. So,
Here we
why
are.
don't you give me a rundown of who sent you and why. Preferably whoever speaks the simplest.
You have information? Yes.
It depends on what you want.
Let me look at my notes. Can't remember.
Damn it, Ashreya.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What are we looking for? Oh.
Yeah.
You're supposed to know stuff.
Well, we were sent from, well, I guess people we didn't know either. We're actually very confused ourselves. Perhaps you tell us a little more of you, and then we can.
We were sent by a man named Boulderfist.
I heard his name.
A dwarf, but a man.
And one legendary Chloe Balustrand.
I heard her name too. What do they send you here for? And why do they have to have you talk to me?
Well, apparently there is some drug. What do they call it?
Keep your voice down.
There you go. Well, we're here to learn about it and hopefully eradicate it. Is I think the ultimate quest.
Just then you hear a knock at the door.
Shh, be quiet. Who is it?
It's me, Fogris.
What do you want?
Ron, open up. I got some
Kinda
news.
busy. He just motions to everyone to just hang on a second. Why is it black and white up here, but it was colored down there?
Because you're by light. Real quick, I do want to make a note about that real fast. If you right-click on your token on the map, you'll see a little gear setting. That gear setting is going to open up to your token configuration. If you look in the vision tab at the top, you'll see basic configuration and you'll see basic vision. Basic vision means you're going to see everything in color as you normally would up to your vision range listed there. If it says dark vision, you're going to see everything in black and white when there's no available light source around you. So when you get away from a light source, you'll still see 60 feet, but you only see in black and white.
Oh, that's cool, actually.
Quick question.
Nice flavor.
Yes.
DM, I like that. Where do we change that setting again so that it doesn't zoom in to the person who's talking? I've got that going on.
Yeah.
Say again.
Here.
There's that thing where if someone does an emote or types in actual Forge, it zooms you into that person. There was a setting for that. Do you remember where that is?
Yes, so it should be in, if you hit the little game setting top right corner, and then go down to configure settings. Should be in the all tab if you see that there.
Yep.
And then it should have pan to token speaker. You should unselect
There we go.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Good. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
That would be annoying.
I will give one heads up. Wisp, your vision is slightly different. We'll talk about that in a later date. Wilrick, you yet again have no dark vision, so you are going to be very hindered by light sources.
Yet again. I can't believe you didn't pick a character almost specifically for that trait.
Sorry, I was behind you guys. Where is that at?
Right
It's in
click
the configure game settings.
Oh, that, yes. Configure settings. And then in the all menu should be defaulted to that. Just scroll down. There should be an option called pan to token speaker. You should unselect that.
Look on the right side of the thing. Don't actually look in the list on the left. Look on the right.
Oh, I see. Yep. Okay, cool. Boom. Thank you.
Boom.
Got it.
We can resume
Thank
as
you.
a Fogris was knocking at the door, Ron.
Yeah. He just kind of cracks the door enough, right? Oh wait, here's the door. Here we go.
So you see this orc riding a warg.
What is
I
it?
got bad news. The gravity well shut down. They're sending a whole bunch of guards down here. Something about I don't know. They're investigating something happening down here. I just wanted you to know. I don't know myself. I'm just getting rumors, but they shut down the entire gravity well. You're not getting up or down, so good luck finding food. Also, I think
Heads up.
spoon handle's closed down because of it, so if you need a drink, Barrios is your only shot at this point.
All right, fair. Thanks for the heads up.
Sorry to bug you.
No, you're fine. Was that pun intended, DM?
Oh no, the pun was not intended there.
Yeah? You sure about that?
I'm positive. That was totally
Sorry to
accidental.
bug you, but bear with me.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
No, I quit. That's too much.
Oh, come on.
We're saying to come out.
Xenon cast Spare the Dying.
I was saying to come out.
You're fine. You didn't have to hide. I just didn't want your face to be seen. You must have been followed. Someone knows something. They've shut down the gravity well here.
What is the gravity well?
do?
Oh, you don't know anything about this place. So the gravity well is like a transport. It takes you from wherever you are in the Karst up and down real fast.
Ah, so like a spherical cow. Okay, I had to. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Jesus
I'm done. All right. I'm sorry. I had to, okay, I'm out of my system.
Is it though?
Mm-mm.
And I take it there's no food around here at all.
It's hard to come by the things that you want.
It gets transported from the other floors, I take it?
Yeah, there's a level that's like farming and livestock, but where there's a shortage.
You'd think we'd have a little bit more information on this place before. Anyways, Ron, thank you. You've been very
We
hospitable.
brought boxes.
There's guards that are following you down here. That's what the heads up was. So we all need to keep our voices down. If the door gets knocked on, I'll answer it. You stay hidden.
Let me ask you, Ron, are foreigners not allowed in these parts? What is it so interesting that we would have shown up? I mean,
No.
forgive me, but the Karst is
No.
the one that appeared randomly in our world.
Yes and no. We're starting to see some traders come in from the other continents, but usually it's a one-off, or they'll stay on the ship and they're looking for goods. To see people actually go up or down a level is probably cause for concern.
Is the
Suppose that makes
Foundation the only entry point to the Karst?
No, it's not. But you have to have a sky ship if you want to get higher.
Interesting.
Nice ship, huh?
As long as we keep our voices down, we can stay here for a while. I'm not under suspicion.
And are you from here, Ron?
Not originally. But I eventually came here by ways of a ship, and I've been living here for about 20 years.
Well, you're definitely our best bet. We know nothing, as you know, so forgive us.
So you're here
Any blunders.
because of the hit,
Yes.
Yes,
and you
What?
want to do what with it?
we are here to
Eradicate.
eradicate. Correct.
Destroy it.
We
Find
can't have
who
this-
created it. Why it was created.
Yeah, those are good questions. I don't have the answers to
And
those.
how it is created.
All of the above. It's something I've been actually trying to work on a little bit on my own. But I've had no luck. I don't know a lot of the leadership here. I know who they are, of course, but I don't know them personally, so it's hard to get where I need to go. Well, I can help you. I want to find out the same information, so I can kind of help navigate you where we need to go. I know a couple of people that might be able to help us out.
If
Why
I may,
do you want it? Sorry, go ahead.
Master Ron, if I may, why are you our contact?
I don't know.
How do you know the rest of them up there?
The rest of who?
Well, the ones that sent us down this way.
I never met that dwarf or the woman.
We were told that you were a contact of theirs contacted you. So I suppose there's some mutual contact.
No, I mean, I was contacted. Not by any of the, I don't know, leadership or higher ups or whoever they
Why
are.
is it confusing?
So, I know this place in and out. And I know the Foundation particularly well. Growing up here and spending time on ships and here and doing trades, going from the Karst to wherever and coming back. I met a lot of people. I know a lot of places. I know this place like the back of my hand. So,
That
I guess
that
from
will
a
come in
topographical
handy.
standpoint, I'm a good bet. I'm also against the way that this place has been running. and I don't like the way that the people are treated. It's not fair. There are a lot of
How-
problems here that I'm trying to uncover that they try to bury, and I've been spending the last few years trying to mop that up, but I can't really get anywhere by myself, and I can't trust too many people around here either.
So you're saying the people are in danger?
But
Some are,
you
some aren't.
trust outsiders.
It depends. I get the impression that even though they say there's a... Do any of you even know where this place is?
Karst.
Nope.
Do not.
Well, correct. Whisper's right.
Really?
We know that it's called the Karst.
It's
It's
a, I mean,
about
it's a
the
giant
background information.
continent, but it's just more vertical than horizontal.
No.
There's all these different layers and tiers of different things, the different things that we need. There's a farm and livestock level. There's a housing level. There's this level, the foundation. That's where you are. That's where things are made and created. That's where the power is. Essentially, it's like the lifeblood of the Karst. Coincidentally, it's also one of the poorest areas and the shadier places. And of course, it's way up top where the leadership live. That's no surprise. Anyway, the gravity well was mentioned earlier. That's the way that we get around from level to level, instead of having to have a skyship to fly you up to another level.
And
Ron,
The issue
may
is
I
that
ask?
outsiders can't use it.
May I ask, Ron, you said you've been here for 20 or so years. However, the Karst has been in our world for about 2. So that means you too are from the future?
Yeah.
Or another time. Let's say
You,
another time.
yeah.
Correct. That's all I need to know. So you might know more. Understood.
I have the same level of confusion and mysticism that any of you has about being in a
I'm
different
sure you
time.
do.
Spun me head in circles for a while. But when it did pop into your world of time or whatever, that is when things started getting worse. And that's kind of when I took up this solo mission.
Did the hit exist before the world's transition?
Oh, it did. For whatever reason, it didn't affect people the way it affects them now.
Interesting.
so it changed when it came here.
The effects on the people have changed. Yeah.
So perhaps. Okay.
I
All right.
can't
Well.
explain why, but
No.
it's gotten worse, and that's the reason that I'm trying to look into it, is because I want to make sure that no more innocent people fall victim to this. There's the shady deals. Now it's starting to mess with people's minds permanently. Whereas before, it was like a quick fix, you know? No different than smoking a pipe by the fire or something. And it's gotten to the point now where it's left people broken. In some cases, dead.
Theikos kind of puts his hand on Ron, well, up on Ron's shoulder, kind of pats it really hard, like a soldier's pat, and says, "Well, we must protect the innocent. So let's go. What do you need us to do?"
Oh, nothing at the moment. I want to make sure that we avoid the guards.
We can't really be out in plain light walking around, can we?
I can. You can't.
Well,
You shouldn't.
right.
We might have to get you disguised as a girl at a different time. Maybe towards dusk. I mean, the place kind of stays semi-lit all the time, but there is natural light that comes in, and when it gets dark, it's a lot easier to manipulate the shadows.
I have a few tricks of manipulating shadows myself, so I might be of use here.
Master Ron, what did you do before we came down here? We got mixed up in this mess. Well, come on, I'm trying my best.
No.
man.
It was good. It was just what did you do before?
I know. He lived in my theory is he lived in the docks. He's heard 80 different accents.
All
He's
these
just gonna
floor
mix
bags.
up what he wants when he wants.
I mean,
Yeah,
if anything,
great.
it just
That makes
confirmed
sense.
that you are Mike Wazowski, and I'm Sally.
That is the floor bag, Jeff.
Anyway, to my question. What did you do before you got down here in the 4 beds?
Well, you see, I ran a speakeasy for this guy.
Yo, was Dottie part of that crew back then?
My God.
Oh shit, Ron might have a different voice next week.
No, you're doing.
I gotta say, I appreciate the
Yeah,
voice set.
it hurts though. That's bad.
Good voices always hurt.
Drinking more scotch.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
I'm just curious. You've lived down here for a very long time. What did you do before that?
Yeah, I haven't actually lived here the whole time. I've been on and off ships. I was sold, taken into slavery when I was barely out of memory, and was sold around here and there. But the last 15 or so years of me work, I was on a pirate ship, and
You
everything associated with that.
were on a pirate ship.
You said the magic word, Ron.
You see his eyes light up. And you're a misfit as well.
Recently reformed.
No, but we can, us misfits, we can do good together. And he stops himself. Anyway, I want to hear more about these ships at some point, but I believe our friends had a right idea with something we've got to figure out here.
Yes. What even time is it? It's been such a long journey on the boat. Should we wait here and rest until it gets dark enough?
We should leave when it's dark, but DM, what time is it?
Excuse me. It's about 9 p.m.
Yeah, there you have it. That was my Alexa. It's fine.
What do you do here now?
I do odd jobs for people just to make a little coin. It's enough to support this place and a little bit of food, but I only do that because I have, investigations to do. I kind of look after the people here a little bit. There's a lot of folk that can't take care of themselves, so I try to help out where I can.
Why is it your responsibility?
That's really great.
You
and
can
deep.
barely provide for yourself.
Sure, but I mean, food isn't going to stop someone from getting a shakedown.
That
These
right?
will.
Oh,
So tell me, Ron, was it? What were you planning on doing next? What are your next steps?
Well, Timecodes, was it?
Yes.
My next steps were waiting for you. I've been on edge for a while now, not knowing when you'd show up. I've got a couple of people that I know from my previous life that might be able to get me some information. I haven't talked to a lot of them in a while, but one of my friends, as much as I don't like to do it, I can see what he remembers or knows. We can start there first. He lives close.
I think that's the fine idea.
Any objections?
Close.
Close.
We gotta wait, though.
He gets it. He points over to Beep or to Wisp.
His name's
for what?
Jim. He's a friend of mine.
What was his name?
No.
Jim.
Wise.
Jim.
Wisp.
Oh, I don't think.
No.
Oh no!
So Wisp
He was talking about his friend.
What's happening with the robot?
Understood.
What's happening with the robot?
He's Ron. The robot is. I want to say newly conscious. It seems so. He's learning. He's learning. He's a quick learner. Believe me.
Learning.
Oh, interesting.
He almost has the mind of a child.
Okay, why is it with you? It seems like a liability.
We don't really know why either of us are with each other, so I would just let it be at that.
Well, okay, no, this sounds shady. Where are you all from? Why are you all together?
Liability.
Do we have time? Because we could explain.
Yeah, well, no, we gotta wait a couple hours.
Okay, well, I guess I'll start. So are you familiar with Xyleria? In the northeast, or northwest. I don't even know where I am.
Xylander?
Xyleria.
Is he deaf?
Xyleria.
Yes.
Oh,
You just speak up around him.
Excitable.
I've read about
It's
that.
the land
before.
of the Sornoloke, the wyverns of old, and high peaks, big castles, that sort of thing. But anyways, I am more or less steward to the king of Xyleria in Hildegard, and that is the kingdom I hail from. And long story short, I got a letter that told me and instructed me to meet this here Theakos here beside me. Again, the heavily armored, extremely handsome man to my left. And
Why, thank you.
And he and I traveled a little bit here. Theakos also has passed in Xyleria. I think we're the only ones that knew anyone beforehand. And I guess that's me in a nutshell.
Okay.
I am from Ogorad. And I do
Are
not
you
know.
sure you are?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, are you sure you are?
I am from Ogorad, yes.
Sorry.
Snortons.
I'm looking for my backstory right now, okay? Don't judge me.
You're fine.
But that is where I'm from.
All right, why are you with this lot?
I was given a choice by Lady Claire to join them and help in this in exchange for something I want, but it is not anything to do with this. Just let me help, please.
I'm not going to say no to anybody, as long as I can trust you. So I'm getting the gist, all of you are from the different wherevers. You're sort of representatives.
More or less, yes. That is what Sir Boulderfist and but Miss Balestran had told us, that they somewhat selected us from being, as I said, representatives from our various lands, and I think we represent more or less all corners of Kron. And I suppose you are the last that represents the Karst. So together, suppose we could be the world's heroes. Wouldn't you like that, Wilric?
Wilric Stouthand.
You're muted.
And I'm muted, but absolutely I would.
Huh. I hear you all have abilities of some kind. You can kind of take care of yourselves. What we're gonna do is dangerous.
Xenon whispers, hold on. I need to memorize these.
I laugh in the face of danger.
I don't need to know the names of any of the things from the player's handbook. I just want to make sure that you've got some.
I can
You
hit
gotta hold a
very,
weapon.
very hard.
Xenon whispers to himself, Horvirin. And
What did you whisper to yourself?
what was this?
Oh.
And he basically
I thought you were. I thought you said I'm a villain, but in a weird little voice. I'm a villain.
and he basically constructs an illusion of a statue of Ronn in all likenesses just right before him.
Can't
Treya's gonna
hardly
poke it.
see how that comes in handy, but
You see Xenon is
you did a pretty good job.
He looks a little
good
proud of
with the
himself. Like,
tricks.
You got the penis right.
I'll put that up on the fridge. Good job.
well, you can't touch it, but still,
Yeah, Treya's gonna try to poke
you
it.
have some abilities.
All right, we got a little magic. What else we got?
What else?
She's gonna pull up her axe and kind of do like a fancy little swing thing. I have this and this.
But can it contend with this? And I want to do a running jump with a backflip off of the wall.
Roll me an
Oh, shit.
acrobatics check.
This is.
Oh
She's gonna
shit!
roll a one
I
again.
hope this goes better than last time.
And then what I want to do, DM,
Right.
while I'm in air, is
Actually,
I want to throw a dagger and split the candle
Hold on, before
here on this desk. Oh, okay.
before that, Xanon reads what's going on, and he says, "Aria."
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Give me an acrobatics check and a dexterity check as well.
Oh, damn.
With the guidance
Fuck.
hitting the 30.
Oh my god.
Go for dexterity, please.
What should I do? Check.
Check.
Mhm. I might miss
Did
the
it,
handle,
it was
but, you
ugly.
know.
You see the halfling. He just runs up the side of the wall, does this incredible double backflip, lands on his feet, but before he lands midair, he throws his dagger with one hand, lofting it at the candle as fast as he can, and it just barely misses, but it knocks the flame off the candle, and it lands into the window boards beyond.
Nice.
That.
Wow, you
Well,
pulled it
I
off with a
bring to the
dexterity
table.
check of 8. That's amazing.
He didn't stick it in the candle, didn't split it like he said he
I
wanted
know.
to.
I thought it was gonna be like you see him try to do this epic double backflip, and he just goes parkour. He just has like a little shitty jump.
Lightning bolt.
I'm sorry. I blew out your candle. My apologies.
It's fine. Thanks for the show.
Don't forget it.
All right.
I'm
that's
sorry,
good.
internet's being all fucky. Did the candle get broken? Like, stabbed with the dagger?
The candle didn't get broken, but the flame got taken out. Snuffed.
Oh, he just...
Which is
unstuck the
actually
flame.
cooler.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, okay, never mind.
What's your name? The mechanical one?
Wisp.
Wisp. What do you bring to the table?
Wisp.
What can Wisp do?
Wisp can do many things.
What can Wisp provide in the ways of combat?
Ron, I think
Busted hard drive.
I don't think we
That
should
was
just
good.
trust him. We have yet to.
He's defragmenting.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
He's rather peaceful, but I believe that if it seems that if something
I don't want to fight.
friends he would fight. I think we'll see something. We have not yet, but
Are you able to defend yourself, Wisp, or protect others?
Fix things. Build things. Protect.
He may be useful yet.
I believe they're called artificers. Never heard of automaton to be one, but
I'm sure it'll come in handy. I get the
think so.
gist.
It's actually perfect. RP.
know. It's
You know.
perfect,
Are you
right?
doing this on purpose?
Yeah.
He's just taking his cable and he's just doing.
Just wiggling the cable.
Not. Help friends.
No, and I cast fire in the room. This will look right. Oh. Right? Nope. No, you can't hear me.
I can
Okay.
hear you.
Never
We got
mind.
you now.
Yeah, they're like
I am a broken. Oh, I cast fairy fire in the room and make everybody glow different colors.
Ooh.
Oh.
Bulwark starts breakdancing. Actually does a jig. Probably does a pirate jig.
You can't make everyone invisible, can you, Wisp?
Not that I know of.
Well,
I'll learn that spell soon.
that's an interesting spell.
Master Ron.
You just call me Ron. I'm
Ron.
not master of anybody.
Well then, hell if you aren't. I do have the ability to sort of guide my way around wherever I need to go. I practice quite a bit by docks myself to be able to move between barrels.
Oh,
we got a real quick. We got to strike a pose. Number 4.
well, that's me, but I don't know.
He struck so many poses.
I know.
It's been all poses. Oops, all poses.
Let's see a pose, people.
There it is. You got it right there.
Oh
Did he
my
freeze?
No,
God. Yeah.
That,
That was perfect.
yeah, he's rolling 20s on the timing, man.
strike a pose.
His modem's rolling 1s, but the performance is great.
His modem's rolling ones. Yeah, he couldn't talk because he froze, Sleepy. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, you gotta talk when you strike the pose, but
I have an idea.
he's got an idea.
Unless I'm broken.
Unless you're broken. You heard that.
In which
Yep, he's done for.
case, I
Your dad is corrupt.
think.
Oh,
It's so like accurate though. It's so
I know.
It is.
Give a hard
so
reset.
sorry. Much depressed.
I'm so sorry, but the value is great.
You usually just need to unplug him for 30 seconds and plug him back in.
He's been hard. He's been like, dirty shut down too many times. That's what it is. He's blue screening right now.
Well, in the sad reality, he's in tech support, right? And he's probably tried everything under the sun. That's got to be so frustrating.
Agreed. General Kilroy. Marvin. Exclamation. Nice to have you.
Marvin the Martian.
That was, yeah.
Do you know that that's where why can't I think of the fucking band?
Xanon beating both of you to the
Who did
punch.
Mr. Roboto?
Yeah, no, that's-
Oh,
At the end, they say, "I am Kilroy," and that's where they got it from. Was Marvin the Martian?
Gilroy.
Oh.
Oops.
cool.
Oh, we heard that, Wisp.
Are you 56 years older?
I don't eat Werthers, surprisingly, but yeah, apparently.
Don't hate on the Werthers, bro. They're so
Those are
good.
so good.
The original, okay.
BDE coming in strong there.
All right. Well, Ron, I think we've done what we can to prove ourselves. What about you? What can you do?
Very good point.
Well, I can lead you all around. I know where I'm going.
Fair enough. All right, let's go.
Let's bring that.
I can.
It's very, very helpful.
I can also fight. I learned a lot being a pirate. I did a lot of fighting, and
Oh,
I trained in the monkhood when I left.
You show me a thing or two. He starts kind of fake punching his side.
You kind of remind me of Russell Crowe in the South Park fight around the world. Did you see that one? Anyways. Fighting around
I
the
got
world.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, do you have any other questions? Otherwise, we can try to just get out of here.
I think it's about time we do so.
All right. Do you guys know how the hit works?
All we know is
little.
that we were told that that the Karst knows how to use it in a way that it doesn't kill you outright.
Right.
And
Don't
that-
take it.
Some way that it works better here. That's
Your little man's right. Don't take it.
well, that surely will not.
That much I know.
Lady Chloe said most people, or I think anyone who takes it, will die from things in brain.
Brain tissue digestion, I believe
Yes.
she had said.
Big words.
Ugh.
Maybe it affects us differently here, as we've had it for a while, but it doesn't just kill people outright. Although it does cause some issues.
Have you taken it?
No, I never tried it.
Good. Can I roll an insight check on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at him a little bit.
Just hearing his words, kind of look at him straight in the eye. He seems like he's telling the truth.
All right, cool.
Read
All
my
right, Ron?
backstory, Sleepy, it'll make sense. Yeah, I mean, anyway, I think the drugs inhaled, to be honest, is the main way, but the way that it works, it affects people's brains, and that's what's been making it worse over the last 2 years. It started to affect people in a real bad way. The guy we're gonna go meet, actually, Jim, he took it once. And he hasn't been the same since.
So is there any reason we can trust him if his mind is diluted?
No, we can trust him.
Okay. Well, we have no choice but to trust you.
Sort of in
Ron,
a
so-
state where his brain is kind of a former self to some degree. You'll see when we meet him.
Sometimes that makes
he's
people more
contact-
trustworthy.
He's a friend. He's a friend at this point, but he's the contact that I trust the most right now to get some basic information. He might remember some things that would give us a lead.
Fair enough.
Ron,
Uh,
you said the primary way of taking this is through inhalation.
yeah, I think
Has anyone weaponized it in terms of close combat, where they would perhaps breathe it into you or push it in your direction, so you're forced
Question,
to
Ulrich.
inhale it?
I don't know, DM.
I've
does
seen
that
something
exist?
used in other dockhand fights where they would throw some sort of glass shard and it would mess with their eyes.
Yeah,
It could be
Say that
swing.
again. What was the question?
Has anyone thrown the hit, because it's normally an inhaled drug?
Has anyone like
Has anyone
weaponized?
weaponized it to throw it in someone's face like pocket sand?
Oh, pockets.
But pocket hit and then it fucks with your breathing. Yeah.
It theoretically could be used like that. It is primarily actually ingested.
Oh, I thought it was inhaled. No.
It can be inhaled. It can be injected. It can be ingested. It goes through most means, but because ingesting is just a very easy way of doing
Fucking
it.
crack. It's just crack.
Yeah.
So we should be careful to what we eat.
You see Wilrick immediately pull out a bandana and tie it around his face, not only to provide additional cover to who he is, but to block any potential inhalation.
I think you'll be fine. It's not like that. People aren't gonna throw it in your face. They're gonna take it.
I know, but better to be safe.
Okay, it's not in here, and it doesn't just. Whatever. Do whatever you want.
You got
He's
it.
a little excitable. You'll have to excuse him.
Yeah, I'm getting the gist.
All right. Well, it's not far from here, you said, Ron. So,
It's not. I want to make sure that you guys are on the deal. Can you make the glow wisp go away?
Maybe.
Don't really want to stand out. I'll just assume you can, since you're not right there. All right.
Wilrick, with you being, well, quite small and sneaky, as you say, why don't you go ahead of us?
I'll lead. You follow.
So maybe it doesn't matter which order we
I
go
trust
in.
Ron.
Where's the door? Oh, fuck.
There he is.
What? Back up. What do you want?
Now open the door, Ron. I saw you.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to go on a walk, and you're ruining my day.
Oh, I hear voices in your house. Who you letting in? Come on, give me some coin.
I don't have any coin, and you know it.
You owe me last time when we played dice.
What's this guy's name?
Scuba Newts.
What?
That's awesome.
Cuban youths.
It is Scuba Newts. God, what? What? What?
Wow. Okay.
Where are Jutes?
I just think your reaction the best. God damn it.
Oh, Scoobin.
I can't. You can't do that. You can't make a stupid name that I have to say.
I think he does it on purpose.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thanks.
Cuban youths. I'm sorry.
Scoob, you know I'm broke.
Well, you shouldn't be playing dice, otherwise I'm gonna take it from your flesh.
You can try.
You got a loaf of bread? I'll take that for payment.
I tossed him a half a crust that I had on my person.
Oh, I don't want your half-eaten bread. Come out here and fight me like a man, you
I don't want
oaf.
my half-eaten bread either. You know what? I don't just go out and start fights anymore, Scoob. Get moving.
I'm not moving until you give me some gold. 5 pieces.
I ain't got no gold, and you know it. No one does.
Well, then I'm just gonna have to loot your house and break your skinny legs.
First of all, my
You
legs aren't
don't
skinny.
need them.
I also hate that my token is this little thing, and it's just this big stupid face. It's like a Warhammer 40k Gorget. Oh my god. Alright. Try me.
Roll me an intimidation check.
My first roll of the campaign.
Yes.
Oh, did it roll? It says I can use guidance, but I don't think that I can.
Yeah, you can. Xenon cast it on you.
Guidance on you.
It's still
Guiding you, bro. Oh, sweet.
Try me.
I ain't afraid of you. You bitch. Go ahead, give me a reroll. We got luck on that.
Who lucked it?
Sleepy did.
Sleepy.
She's waiting.
Well, now we have 5. Yes.
You,
Can you re-guidance him, or we'll just add the +2? Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yes!
Wow.
Sleepy coming in clutch.
Sleepy?
Nice job, Sleepy.
Big sleeps.
You walk right up to him and you say, "Try me," and you just bear down on him, and you're probably about a half foot taller than he is, and you just look
He's 7
dead.
feet tall. Scoobin is 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's got the Utes.
He looks up at you, and you just look him dead in the eye, and you kind of see him start to shake a little bit in his hands. Fine. We'll call it even. In fact, here, take 5 gold from me. He quickly throws 5 gold at you, and then him and his thugs scamper off.
See you next time, dearie.
Oh, man.
Sorry about that. Guy's a prick.
7 foot scuba.
Oh, there's trouble around every corner here. Like apparently.
You handled that right well, Ron.
Yes, well done.
No, I know him. He shakes down.
How tall are you, by the way? Because you are actually quite scary.
Hang on.
I thought she was scary. My goodness.
Do you know how tall you are?
What? I gotta I didn't write it down, but my Hero Forge character is my height. I gotta log in quick and look it up.
That's fine.
I think I'm 7'6".
Let's go with it.
Oh Jesus. Really? Nice going, Ron. Oh what? I'm not allowed to sneeze?
Good reference.
But yeah, that was really good.
All right, let's see.
All right. Well, is it clear? Why don't we head out now?
Hang on. Where does it show the?
I thought you were 7'4".
Is it 7'4"?
That's what I thought. I remember seeing that.
Unemployment. There's a million things we haven't done.
What?
Just you wait.
Is this a song reference?
It's Hamilton. Anyways.
What?
I thought you would, of all people, would know. But
I'm so sorry. Well, I don't know. Yeah, 7'4". It doesn't matter. Fucking tall.
Right.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Right.
All right.
Go on the hitting hot.
What was we doing? All right, yeah. All right, stay close to me. I think I got Scoob out of here. Hopefully there aren't any more guards, but we need to stick to the shadows. You guys kind of stand out.
It's okay. We'll do our best.
All right, we're gonna go see Dirty Finger now.
One question, Ron. If let's say we are discovered, and if we have to fight our way through, is there any alarm? Will like the entire Karst come revving down at our location, or will it be very more isolated?
I mean, I guess it depends on what they think you're here for.
Well, Xenon kind of looks at Theakos. Some situations might require us to strike first, if you know what I mean.
I'm aware. I'm not a stranger to this kind of thing.
And actually, Wilrick, you might be very
I'm
advantageous here.
well ready.
All right. Treya?
I'll move my character token, but
How's your axe?
Well oiled.
Let's go then. Wisp?
I can't move.
We'll just have to find out. But stay close to us. Close. Do you understand close?
Whoa, what's happening? Hang on, sorry. I'm afraid to reload it.
Wisp, if you're in danger, feel free to stand behind me, okay?
All right. DM, I have no idea where I'm going.
You're headed south.
Stay close. Don't make any sound.
Hey, let's go.
Oops.
All right, as you guys head south, following Ronn, thankfully he takes you through a couple dark alleyways and areas where no one really sees where you're at. You manage to slip by a lot of people unnoticed, and after that, you manage to make your way into a smaller area. There's very few houses over here, but Ronn goes to one small location, tiny hut compared to his, and again is all metal, looks very disheveled. There's really not a whole lot of quality in the way of construction, and the windows are all beaten in, busted down, but you do see a small path up to a rusty old dilapidated wood door as you approach what Ronn tells you is Jim's house. Xana, much appreciated.
Jim's got a caretaker, I think. So, just let me do the talking.
I nod.
All right. Oh, I should probably just. I'll knock on the door.
Wait, hold on, DM. Before you go, are we protected from the backside? Like, I see us all standing here in a beautiful line, and we're gorgeous, but there's this like dark spot behind us. Should we be wary of anyone approaching?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yes, who is it?
It's Ron.
Oh, one moment, Ron. Jim, it's Ron. Hello, man. Come in, Ron.
That was a good Wisp impression.
He laughed.
He's like,
Ron, you can come in.
Oh, sorry.
Ron.
Jim, how you been?
Doing good.
Oh, poor Jim.
Nice to see you. He kind of puts a hand out and it's like really shaky.
Yeah. No, I'll add in a little extra firm to make him feel like he's doing some work.
What is that cheer? What is that? Whopper, bacon triple. What the Oh, god damn it. All right. What brings you in? You lose a ship again?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure did. What's the caretaker's name again?
Cartha.
Cartha, thank you. Cartha, how's he doing?
He's doing okay. We were just was making dinner. Do you want to invite your guests? We don't have a lot of space.
I didn't want to.
No, you're not being rude. You're not being rude. Bring them in, please. It's dangerous out there.
You need to hide anyway.
Ulrich bows upon entering.
Cartha, you use the whole chicken. Feed the guests. Certainly.
We know food is scarce. We don't want to eat all of your food.
Nonsense.
Don't go through any trouble.
Nonsense.
You can't turn Jim down once he's made you an offer.
Friend of. Damn mouth.
You're fine, Jim. Cartha, I just look at her and kind of give her an eye, and that 5 gold that I got from douchebag, I just kind of slip into her like apron pocket or whatever the hell might exist on her.
She kind of just takes it from you. She looks like really surprised, kind of just nods thankfully, just peering over, make sure Jim's not looking, and she puts it in her pocket.
Yeah, it's for the chicken and whatever else he needs. Jim, these are some new friends. Pretend like you ain't seen them before after this.
See who?
Xenon bows and says, Ellen sila lumen omen tielvo.
Yeah, well, what he said. And I bow as well.
I do not know, but I am Atreya.
You're so nice.
Yeah, we just met. Jim, we'll stay for dinner, keep you some company for a little bit.
Of course you will.
Of course we will. I got a question for you, if you might remember.
You want to know about drugs?
Yeah, I want to know where you got your hit from.
The bastard. He dirty mouse. My mouth won't speak right no more.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Jim.
So,
just trying to help him focus his thoughts into his body.
That's better. Mouse man. I think he called himself Crumbs. Yeah, he's a shady dealer, that one. I'm the idiot that got the drugs from him.
No, you're fine, Jim. Everyone makes mistakes.
That's
you know where
fucked me up.
I know, man. But you're doing all right.
If you're looking to score some drugs, I wouldn't do it.
No. Quite the opposite. That's right. You ain't seen us here.
Seen who?
That's right.
If you're looking for this fella, you're gonna want to head north to the old mansion district. You remember that area?
I know it.
It's turned into where all the drug users go.
You said his name's Crumbs.
Yeah, but I'd be careful. Talk of some drug-induced people trying to eat each other. Cannibals.
You're kidding, right?
Cannibals.
That's a joke?
No, I'm not joking, Ron.
Like people eating people. Cannibal.
Lately, I've heard of some real fucked up shit.
About as fucked up as you can get.
So, just for some perspective, Jim only did it once.
Understood.
Holy hell.
Let's get past it.
Less than grain of sand.
But that's why I'm looking into this, because it didn't used to be like this. I never liked it in the first place, but it didn't used to be this bad. Now it's got people affected in the brain like him. And now you're saying this, oh, Jesus Christ, it's cannibals.
Jim lunges forward, grabbing on your robes, Ron. You tell Crumbs to fuck off, and you kill him.
Xenon kind of bends down on one knee and takes Jim's hand from Ron's robes and kind of holds it, and looks him in the eye. My Sir Jim, this is absolutely horrendous, and we will see that this is put to an end. And this isn't much, but I just want to help in any way I can. He reaches in his pack and gives him 5 gold. Just to help with whatever you need.
Take your gold. I'm fine. I appreciate your
Are you sure?
Sentiment.
What was your name again?
Jim.
No, I know Jim. What was your name again?
Me. I'm Zayanon. You can call me Zay if you like.
Sorry. It's gonna take me a while to get used to your names. Listen, people don't do very good with handouts around here.
Understood.
They need it, but there's a level of pride that exists.
Yeah, Zayanon kind of just stands up and, unless I shake it off, but he understands. Yes, I hope I did not offend or anything. There's no ill will. This is...
You see Jim, he stares you in the eye with as much stillness as his body can muster. He kind of gives you a nod with like a good hearty, heartfelt nod.
We just take care of Jim going forward, right? That's how this works around here.
You right. Tell Crumbs, you gut that son of a bitch.
We'll take care of him.
We will make sure your vengeance is met.
Put your life on it.
With
Mr. Jim, that's my specialty.
Putting your life on the line?
No,
I mean, actually, yes. And the same, yeah, revenge.
The chicken's almost done. We don't really have much in the way of seating, so you can sit on the bed, take a dip in the tub if you are feeling the need to clean yourself. The floor is fine.
Ron, Jim, I would be remiss if I...
Who's the tiny one?
I'm Master Wilrick. Wilrick Stouthand, actually. Thank you for asking. Jim, I do believe that you must have experienced a number of incredible things. Could we at least hear a few of your stories over chicken? And please take your time. I understand the ailment and all that stuff, but you're still right of mind up there, I know that much. Please, share some interesting stories. I've heard you've done much down here.
I would love nothing more. If you can stand the time it takes me to get it out.
I had a friend at the orphanage. In fact, he could barely speak a word. Worse than you. My good distance at that. Please, take your time. Wilrick nestles in and listens intently.
You remember, Ron, what the first day I met you?
Yeah, of course.
So we're sitting at Spoon Handles Tavern, and Ron's drinking a pint particularly frothy, and I admire Ron because his skills in combat are rather excellent.
Well, you don't say.
I wanted to recruit him, so I walk over and I bought him another pint, and I said to him, "You got the makings of a fine pirate, my friend." And I was trying to be as persuasive as I could, but this tall fool turned me down. Oh, said he couldn't. He was showing his allegiance to Captain Skyfarer. Oh man, I remember that day so well. Oh, Ron, you should have joined my crew. Maybe you would have stopped me from using the hit.
Probably would have, and you're right. I probably should have. But shoulds and woulds aren't going to solve any problems now.
I can't believe you didn't join his crew. I would have been there in a heartbeat.
It sounds like you want to be on any ship, anywhere,
Well, that's beside the point, but
That sounds about right, Ron. But don't hold it against him.
We did sail one of the biggest galleys in the fleet. The SS. Oh, damn it!
You're fine, Jim.
We'll continue. I'll just eat my chicken.
I do appreciate the story, Jim. Thank you so much.
You're an aspiring pirate, huh?
You have no idea. I've actually been on one rather large ship on my way from Vask over here to the Karst, and well, it was something to be said. The salt spray in your mouth. He slaps him on the back with his tiny hand. You know what I mean, right? And you're on the ship, and the waves are moving, and you can't help but hope that you find the greatest adventure you could possibly find. It truly is something magical.
Jim and I ain't been on the water in a long time.
I'd like to revisit the sea again.
Perhaps we can make that dream come true before the end.
15 years ago.
Oh, I hope so. I've always told Cart that when I die, throw my body in the ocean. Yes, he used to. His ship was called the SS Garrison Flight. It was a fantastic galley. It had 8 cannons on each side and 3 in both the forward and the aft of the ship. A mighty vessel, if I say so myself. Rather intense to see up close. But he was a fine captain. Met him towards the end of his run, if I may.
Did you work on the ship?
Yes, actually one of the dockhands, cleaning the woodworks and scraping the barnacles.
Huh. I didn't realize that.
You hardly notice me.
Will draws his rapier, but it sounded like he had a mighty fine run, and I draw my rapier, and I put it up next to Jim.
Where do you think Jim is on the map right now? Just a heads up.
Right here.
Okay, I got you. Oh no, he's not to the left of you. He's in the wheelchair.
Oh, Jim's in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
The green hair is Cartha.
Oh, well, then I put it. I've been sitting next to Jim the whole time, DM. I'm so
That's
sorry.
what I figured. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Then I draw the rapier. Jim, I know that if you still had one in your hand, you'd fight, huh? You want to try mine out?
Easy where you're pointing at, but you got a very very intricate guard there. May I?
I hand it to him. Swing it around. Come on.
His hands get rather calm, surprisingly, as he kind of looks over the rapier with a little bit more slowness to him than so much shakiness.
Dude, I just saw a video the other day on YouTube of this like ancient Chinese woman who was probably in her 90s, and her fingers were all freaking gnarled and whatever, and she had either like she was like a I don't know how you gauge being senile, but like she was either very, very senile or she had Parkinson or Alzheimer's. I don't remember, but like couldn't remember shit. Like didn't know that it was her daughter that was next to her in the room. But then they sat her in front of a piano, like, "Mom, can you play this?" And she's like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I don't know that song.
This is Jim.
And then she just put her fingers on the thing and started playing this like beautiful classical piece. It was insane.
That's crazy.
Can you link that video? Because I want to watch that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need some feel good after tonight's session.
For sure.
Come on, Jim. I know you got it in ya.
This rapier is made. This isn't of the Karst. I know all our blacksmiths.
No.
Where'd you get this?
This is Malachite, my friend.
Interesting metallurgy. They do something weird with the iron. This is. He tries to flex the blade and it bends surprisingly, but goes back to its original shape. It's a fine metal. Wow. And the guard. You must have paid a pretty penny for this.
You could call it that if you would, Jim. Thrust for me. Let's see it. I know you've got it in there somewhere. Come on.
Oh,
Here, Jim.
no.
Let me give you something to thrust about. That's not what I want. You.
Nope.
Where are we going?
Xenon unsheathes his rapier and kind of holds it at like a friendly duel kind of, like not like
Almost reflexively, as you pull out your rapier, Jim immediately riposts and he parries you and he flicks the rapier out of your hands and it sticks into the ground.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. Yes.
and Xena just stands there like almost like still holding it and just
Oh, you see Wilrick jump and clap.
You pull a weapon on me. I still got to defend my honor.
I am quite impressed, Jim.
That
I'm
was
sorry I've
impressive.
ever underestimated you.
He just does a little hand flick and it spins around. He grabs the blade with the handle sticking out towards Wilrick, giving it back to him.
Wilrick bows and grabs it.
There you go, bud.
Magnificent. He's a real life pirate.
Yeah, Jim was a pretty good one.
You want my hat, tiny one?
Me?
I don't much wear it anymore, and no one really comes to visit other than Ronn. Most of my heirlooms I got around my neck, so over there in the crate next to the hearth, you could have my feathered hat.
Are you sure?
By all means, if it makes you as excited as your friends say you are, you take it.
Where's the crate, DM?
It's next to the hearth, left side.
Oh. I immediately take it down and I don it proudly. I walk forward, I jump on the table, and then backflip off the table in a single backflip, something simple.
Go ahead, roll
And
me
then
an
land with the
acrobatics
hat
check.
on my head. Yep.
Oh no, he's
Looking for a higher
him in the face.
You see the
Athletics or
excitement. Acrobatics. You see the excitement in Wilrick as he jumps over to the table, quickly does a quick backflip, barely making it at the edge of his tiptoes. He lands, falling back on his heels.
Oh,
Save
this
your
is a
energy, Ulrich.
hat for a champion.
Wasn't quite the sight.
The hat you pull out, it's a little bit bigger than your head, but not by much, and something that you couldn't get tailored to fit. But it is a large brim black hat. It's got a nice top to it that's just high enough, kind of where your old hat was, but it bends up on the side much higher and has 3 big black feathers that plume out the back.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Wilrick's just absolutely enthralled. This is by far one of the coolest things I've ever had. Oh, Master Jim, you truly are. And he kneels down. A great and wonderful hero. Can I please have my rapier back now?
I wouldn't call him a hero.
He gives you a big smile. Anything to make another salty dog smile.
Ha!
I think Salty Dog is a bit of a stretch. He's only been on one boat.
Hey, it was a big boat.
I'm just
goes
saying,
in
Ulrich.
He's
It
got
was twice the size for him as it was for us.
better sea legs than you do.
Ha ha!
It's
You
only
see?
because I rust.
Master Jim has my back. I pat him on the back. Master Jim, can I have my rapier, please? It's the only one I have.
Oh, he handed it back to you already.
Oh, okay.
It's the only one I have.
Well, I'm more interested in getting this mouse man's head.
The
Before I
chicken,
let him here.
the chicken you guys have, you wolf down very heartily, realizing that you hadn't eaten in some time, but not as starved as some of the other Foundationites are. Ronn wolfs it down, as do Kartha and Jim, although with a little bit more manners. Most people don't eat this well. So you had a pretty normal meal by your standards, other than Ronn, but it was a pretty tasty meal indeed. Kartha did bust out some of the other seasonings and herbs that they don't often use. So it was a pretty tasty chicken dish, to say the least. Ronn, you actually feel full for the first time in about a week. So you're actually feeling nourished.
Shit's bleak.
Indeed. anyone else doing any more RP here? Otherwise, we will move on to the next scenario.
RP.
No, I am pleased.
All right.
I posted this in the chat, but holy shit, the water detail.
Oh yeah. That's one of the
In the
things
tub?
Yeah, that's amazing.
with these maps. They might be a little harder on your machines to load, but yeah, for the most part, they're.
Well, on a Wisp machine for
Oh
sure.
shit! I don't have my glasses on, so I had to zoom in. I did not see the detail. That's awesome.
All right, so we got a Scoobin. You're clearly Velma.
Scuba Utes.
Oh God, please! I don't want to
have
be
my
Fred.
glasses.
I'll be Buff Shaggy.
Oh shit!
There's someone in Overwatch with that name tonight.
That was
Weird coincidence that Scooby Doo is just rocking.
Well, Rilrick is obviously Scrappy Doo.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
scrappy, dude. Yeah, I'm in
100%.
for it.
Fakos
I'm no
is Fred.
Fred. Yeah, Thakos is Fred.
Oh no!
All right, who's
I'm like
all right? Which one's
Farmer
Daphne? Take the
Brown.
second.
Ron is it's Mayor Withright.
I am Fred. Who decided that? Sorry.
It was your ascot.
Oh my god, I would love to see like a deep fake of that, where Fred is. Oh my god, why can't I think of his name? From you just referenced Thakos.
Escanor?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh yes.
Anyway, sorry.
all right.
Fred Skinner.
That being said, we will take you as you guys head out.
There's a poll.
You guys head out of Jim's house, and you guys head back north. You pass up Ron's house yet again. Nothing needed to be stopped there other than more than a bathroom break. But you guys head north, and you keep going farther. And as things kind of get more rocky into the cave, more cave-like area, you see less and less people. And a couple of windy turns that Ron takes you through. And you come upon a very large cavern where there are just a ton of different buildings pockmarked everywhere. And you hear a lot of sounds in the distance, and you're not really sure what they are. It sounds like some moaning of sorts, or something you might have heard like a scream, but you're not entirely sure exactly what was going on over there. Give me 1 second here.
102 votes. Fuck.
God damn it. That was you, Xanon, wasn't it?
I mean, not just me. I got him 10.
Good, you got him 106.
Figuratively speaking.
All right, and with that, you guys appear in the mansion district, where there used to be, as Ron was explaining it, a lot of wealthy people at one point in time that had much bigger second-story houses. All of the second stories seem to have crumbled just due to dilapidation, and the weight of the houses couldn't hold them. All these mansions look extremely disheveled. Much bigger, Newland. All these houses seem to be extremely disheveled and worse for the wear. And like I said, you do hear a ton of noises that just do not seem normal in the least bit.
So they don't sound human?
Correct.
Can I click my right stick on my controller to see if I auto-target anything that hasn't seen me yet?
No, you may not.
Are the mansions short, shriveled, and to the left?
Yes.
Thakos, guys, cast.
Noxious odors, powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your turn. In the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
We see what we, as usual, we see what we see, right?
Correct. You do see
Okay.
what you see. You shouldn't. Oh yeah, you're fine there. You're looking through a window.
So did I not see what I saw?
Yep. Nope. You saw what you saw.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh wait, where are you? Yeah. No, you're good. Okay. Yeah, nothing that you can tell, Thakos. You don't seem to find any celestial fiends or undeads that are in your vicinity.
Okay. He remains alert.
Friends, there was this window to the left of me. There's something ghoulish. I think we might be in our best behavior, if you know what I mean.
I haven't seen anything like this before.
Some kind of undead.
I don't think it's undead.
I don't think it's undead either.
Interesting. It certainly looked like it. Anyways, be careful. On your guard.
Of course.
All right.
Of course, it might be somebody who's maybe taken the hit, and it's a bit more advanced than our friend Jim.
I did not think about.
As you guys are looking through that window to your left, you do see what looks like a normal citizen of the Karst. In this case, it is an orc. And you see them like completely zonked out. They're like twitching ravenously. You see just foaming at the mouth.
Where?
And they're Thakos can see it. You can see it from the window there to your left, Ron.
Everything's gray, so I can't really
There's
just.
someone over here.
Yeah, Xanon pinged it.
Oh.
Alright. Let's put it right here. That was for the wear.
All right. We should keep close. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know how destructive these people are.
DM, how far is the sight distance?
With light, sight distance is usually 60 feet of dim light, 60 feet of, up to 60 feet dim, 30 feet of which is bright light.
Because I can only see about 5 feet.
Yeah, but there's no torches. Nothing's lit. That's
okay. So I played my third character with no dark vision.
That's what I was.
I think you went to go earlier, but we were kind of making fun of that earlier. Wilrick, are you all right? You seem a little distraught. Are you okay?
I'm blind as a bat.
I do have some torches. If anyone thinks we can light one,
I would love a torch.
I actually can see in the dark.
However, what does Ron think? Because if Ron thinks that the torch isn't a good idea, well, we probably shouldn't have a torch.
It may attract attention.
The guards don't care about this area. They're all being paid off anyways, probably. Listen, we're going to draw unwanted attention from whatever the fuck those things are. So I say you light a torch so you can see. I'd rather have you hit than get hit.
I'm all for it.
Here you go. So Xanon hands him a torch.
All right. Real quick tutorial on this.
Thank you.
Wilrick, right click on your character, hit that settings wheel, go to light.
Yes, should I?
And let me just double check. Okay, yeah. So the dim light you're going to put at 40, and the bright light you're going to put at 20. And then you can make it whatever color light you want, something in the orange variety and the intensity of that light.
My light color. We go right here. All right. Ooh. And now it's gone. Oh, I fucked up. That's why. Okay, go ahead, DM.
You guys are up.
Well, he lit a torch, right?
Yep.
So our light should be changed now too.
Are you correcting that, or do you need me to, Wilrick?
I don't know how to correct it for everybody else.
There you go.
There you go. I see it now.
Oh, it's so weirdly bright.
Yeah. Take it. You probably want to do something like that.
Yeah, that's better. Thank you, DM.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you can even turn on light animation of torch, change the animation speed, low intensity.
What in the bloody hell is that up there?
Shut up.
Oh, sorry. What the bloody hell is that up there?
It's someone who's taken too much of the hit.
Oh, no.
Listen, if what Jim was saying is right, we gotta watch out for these things. I ain't seen people this bad before. See the... well, you can't. You're gonna see different types of people down here, right? Some are gonna be a little more normal, some are gonna be like Jim, some are gonna be worse. And apparently there's even worse than that. We might have to fight these things. You all good with that?
Are they,
I suppose.
are they truly lost? Is there any way to save them before?
We know of. There ain't a cure as far as I know.
That is
Then I kind of looks at
sad.
Thakos with a distraught kind of look, but kind of conveying we must type of deal.
I know this is kind of a weird time to ask this, but what year is it?
It's 4290, I think. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, TM.
I think it's about accurate.
Almost as old as I am.
A very good year.
Let's see.
Also, there is no second breakfast.
Shut up. There's always.
Can you just let people enjoy things, Xanon?
4383 is the year.
Okay, I'll go off. I'm just saying Bilbo was having a second breakfast, not the second breakfast, but he meant Gandalf. It's fine.
OMG.
I like that you trail off. Gandalf.
All right. Well, we're like, if you have the torch, why don't we go
is this
forth
window-
with might?
Is this window busted, DM?
The one to your left.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the doors and the windows are all. If they're there, they're like very loose and swinging.
All right. I'm gonna. I don't know how to do stealth in this. How do I use stealth?
Like you're trying to stealthily climb through the window.
I'm gonna stealthily climb through the window and try to like sneak up on that thing that's over there.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
There's a button that is titled Stealth, and you click that.
I hate you.
You go to creep in through the window, and you push open the one side of the window that has like a flap still on it. You push in just a little bit, and you just hear the very tiniest touch against the wall as you kind of just put one leg in through the window, and you swing the other leg around, and you seem to make it in without any sound being made.
All right, I'm just gonna look out. Who's that? Xanon? I can see clearly. I'm just gonna give you like a little point, like go around.
Go around the window. Okay.
Like to the other side of the.
Yeah. Through this way, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go around per Ron's direction.
Keep sneaking. Is this door locked as I pass by it?
No, it is unlocked.
Oh.
Make me a stealth check.
Hello there.
Whoever clicked the door, make me a stealth check.
General Xanon.
Sorry.
Did you see? Sorry, I saw a meme the other day. It was the Terminator thing. It was like, "Are your parents fan of Star Wars?" And they're like, "Yes." And then Terminator calls us, "Hello there," and they're like, "Who's this?" And like, "Your parents are dead."
That's fucked up.
Let me do this. Make me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh
my God.
Oh god.
Pecos just falls through the door.
Oh no.
Without
Hey,
thinking
can I
at
make
all,
He
you just,
basically yells, "Should I do a dexterity check?"
without thinking at all, you just go ahead and you just push the door straight open, and you don't even notice it right away. But it makes this loud creaking sound, and all of a sudden you hear.
Can I use a
normal door?
There's one to our right.
reaction to go in and like knowing that he fucked up?
You quickly turn around to see the noise, and you see this thing standing up, and he looks at you, twitching violently,
I'm
and
just gonna
immediately.
run at it. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we're firing it off here.
Fuck, here we go. This is first combat?
First combat. First combat. Let me get a Sleepy. If you're in chat, give me an exclamation D6 if you could, please. That would be fantastic.
The Gomlin Mr. Fantastic.
How did Thakos? Did you roll a 20?
What is that?
I rolled a 19.
God damn! I'm like, my dexterity is like through the roof, and you're like, oh no, I am more dexterous than you are.
The hell?
For I have the power of the sun.
Fall through the door, so I mean.
What's your
Alright,
guys'
that's
dex?
Yeah, apparently it broke.
20.
Oh, mine?
12.
Oh, there it goes.
19 actually. 19.
What are you, Ron?
Who's number 6?
17, 18.
Yep.
Which one of you guys is number 6?
Me.
That is you. All right. We're starting off with a Ronn's soundtrack for the first combat here.
All right, we're on track.
Choo choo. Oh my god, I thought it was just going to be the combat starting noise.
All right, Vekos, you are up first. You just hear this really gnarly, feverish sound and like grunts and snarls coming from inside the room as Ronn looks definitely. He kind of makes a gasp, running inward.
Well, apple. Oh my god, I said
Applethea.
Applethea. Oh my gosh. So long. Well, Theikos meets the plagued citizen.
Appletheokos.
Appletheikos. Oh, pretty awesome.
Like whole name, though.
And can I use my bonus action to do a quick insight check to see that he's like out of his mind?
Sure,
Or
as you're
out of
running
his
up.
mind?
Yeah.
Boom.
Man.
Oh my gosh, these rolls.
Ooh, abysmal. As you're running up, he's just foaming too much. You can't even really discern if anything's real from what he's making
All
motions
right.
of.
We're doing it then. Attaboy.
I love this music.
It's the plagued citizen as you come slicing down over the top. Just immediately, you hit right into its shoulder as your blade stops on bone. Blood just starts shooting out of his shoulder. He doesn't even seem fazed by it.
Ooh, ends my turn.
Ron, you're up.
Yeah. Vibe into this music. The choir's about to come in. It's fucking amazing.
I would agree.
You get the
Yes.
and like. Anyway, those are fucking like you just finished like saving the world and receiving like god power. All right.
We're not powerless to hurricanes. Sorry.
Thanks. Not powerless to hurricanes.
That's deep. Anyways, deep joke.
All right, I'm gonna start punching.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You have a 10-foot range with your punches, don't you?
Uh huh.
Fucking beast titan over here.
Yoga punch, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Are you Dalsim?
Plague citizen is injured.
And you punch with such a long reach, you just hit him square in the jaw, and you
How
would
many
see.
punches? Do I just get one punch?
You are one punch man.
Yeah, man.
Am I one punch man? Yeah.
I think at first level, yes.
Yeah.
Until you get something blows.
No, wait, don't monks inherently get martial strikes where they can do a...
Oh, because you have both fists.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think that's a level 1 thing.
I think you're right, but let me just double check.
It's been a while since I played monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the martial arts feature.
Sweet.
Yeah, they get two.
Yeah, it's your bonus action.
Nice.
Hits him again, just too big, left and a right hook. Slams right into his jaw, and you watch his jaw just break and teeth fly out.
Can you
Ron's
imagine
just a
if
fist
a
fighter,
long
too, that's
fucking
awesome.
monkey arms just whoosh,
Wisp, are you there by chance?
Sorry about that.
he's trying.
Wisp, if you're there.
He's trying.
Okay, if you're there at all, I'm gonna skip your turn, but let me know and I'll make you do something.
I'm here, I think, maybe.
Your turn in combat.
I was just talking to Xfinity in one of the most horrifically arduous calls I've ever been on in my life.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So sorry,
welcome
dude.
to my world.
Give me the quick 2-second summary of where we are, what's happening.
You're in combat with a plague citizen right now. It's your turn,
Okay.
and to your left, You can either go around the corner or the window behind you to get in the building.
Oh, okay, this door over here. Oops.
Nope. Door is to your left around the corner here. Or there's
Window is
the
right
window
left of you.
1 square behind you. You could climb through the window.
Oh, I see. Okay. And has any of our people been hurt?
No one's injured.
No one's injured. I'm gonna climb through this window. Somehow. It's not letting me pass.
There you go. All right.
Thank you. And that seems like too much. Okay. And it looks like Thykos is head toe-to-toe with it.
As is Ron. Ron has a 10-foot reach.
Oh, maybe both of them. I can't
Ron's
see.
just around the corner.
Oh, are there two? Okay, no, but there's a gap between. Okay.
Yes.
so-
Yes.
Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. And Wisp mutters some words, moves his hands, and casts Sanctuary on Thykos. Theikos. Theikos?
Theikos.
Theikos. Yeah.
Theikos. Okay.
Target supported creature, then attack and help us.
They then.
There's some saving throw. Gotcha. Alright, so creature has to make a saving throw in order to act. Against
In order
Thykos.
to yep, exactly.
Oh man, that's huge. It's a great spell. Level 1, 2.
Lasts for
Yep.
That's awesome.
one. Okay, you get 10 rounds.
And
That
then
is awesome.
But do you have a small silver mirror?
Yeah, that's the
of
thing.
course I do.
Higher body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say his body.
And with that, Wisp will say, "Don't hurt him." And that is my turn.
Treya, you're up.
All right, I would like to rage.
There it is.
First rage, everybody.
First rage.
First rage.
Oh my god, I missed it so much.
Rage on.
Rage the roof.
I just want to cry.
Yes.
No. I
Bad.
almost fit the Blue Mountains all over my screen. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So I'm gonna.
Will pun stout head.
Oh really? What's that?
Come on, powerhouse, you got this.
Where? Okay. Okay, he's right here. Okay, I can't get.
Where are you?
Can I?
1, 2.
I was right here.
I don't know. No?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can get up
Oh.
there. 30 feet. You can be
Dude,
right
I was-
between.
Okay.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can be right between Ron and.
Okay. Then I'm gonna. Atreya is going to pick up her axe, throw up in the air, and then swing it at his head.
Sure.
Boom. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
What?
Jesus.
Giant great
Damn.
axe.
That's gotta be a lob.
As you failed to. You didn't target them. That's okay.
Oh shit!
It's still,
Sorry, I'm new to this.
That's alright. That's alright.
This-
It
part,
takes some getting used to. It's okay.
I don't play as a player on Foundry. I only play as a DM. So
Well, now you'll have a little bit of a understanding for your players, probably.
yeah,
You
totally.
didn't target,
sorry.
motherfucker. Come on.
1 second here.
Sorry.
Your first attack is a
Damn,
crit.
no.
Come on, let's do this.
Fuck yeah, dude. What's up? Oh, yeah, that's.
So,
I mean,
roll me another 1d12.
no for him.
Just one.
Yeah, we'll just take that. We'll take your initial damage plus whatever this is. And And that was, yeah, alright. So you just come in with your great axe and you just go right over the top. You just split the thing's head in half as it just, like, skull just pops and it just falls down to the ground limp.
What's that lady been doing the whole time?
Who?
You said there was somebody in here that was not the zombie thing that was tweaking out over there, right?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
No? Oh,
Nope.
maybe you're talking about the zombie. Nope.
Yep, I was talking about the plague
I thought
citizen.
you said there was somebody else in here. Okay.
No.
We're fighting these Florida men.
Fighting Ron DeSantis.
This ain't good.
She like wipes the blood or whatever comes at her. She's just gonna wipe it off
If I could get
on her
a...
face and wipe it on her chest.
That's pretty gruesome. If I could get a combined...
Not in like a weird, not like a weird way.
if I could get a combined stealth check from everyone, DC of 70.
Combined stealth check?
Correct.
I really need to start wearing my glasses. For
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Wow, I got the worst roll I
43.
possibly could have gotten.
That's 49. That's 51.
Are
No,
you
you're
kidding
above.
me?
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Yeah,
we're
I was
I
good.
gonna
know, but how am I rolling 20s like twice?
It's beginner's luck, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's, they're
dude.
Beginner
beginner
meaning
people.
in the party. You're not. I know you're not a beginning
Yeah,
team here, but
that's nuts.
new to the party.
The four of them managed to slip into the room very carefully and dispatch the plagued citizen as it falls to the ground, making very minimal sound and with excellent speed. It doesn't seem to alert any other enemy within the vicinity. You pause for a moment as you hear in the stillness just the howling wind blow through the cavern, but no other
Are we all in
movement.
the room now or no?
No. Wilric and Xehanon are out of the room.
Yeah. Okay.
You just hear a quick
Outside.
couple things happen, and all of a sudden, boom, that's it.
And
Leonon kind of nudges Wilric and he points over this way, and just kind of gives him a nod. There's another one.
DM, we're still in combat.
I can't do
Oh,
anything.
sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's paused. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Give me 1 second.
Can you ping again, Xenon?
He pings on there and says to Wilric, "There's another one." Oh, and then he actually pings up here. There's
Yep.
2 more.
I saw that one. Where's the other one? I'm not seeing the other ping.
It's way to the right.
One to the east, the far east. One to the north, somewhat east.
All right, no problem.
Listen up.
So this way, and then keep going.
Quick.
I don't feel right taking out everybody that we see. If we can avoid going in some of these houses and let them be, let's let them be.
Wisp
Right.
cast mending on the body.
Can I climb through the window?
As you go to cast mending on the body, it kind of just starts to look like it's trying to form something together, and then just kind of fizzles out.
Ew.
Gross.
Wisp, if we kill it, you do not bring it back, please.
Wilric shuts the door.
It's broken. Fix.
Not if I kill it. No, please do not.
Where's
With
Ron?
some things don't need mending. Please trust us in our guidance, and Atreya is correct. Especially if she kills it.
Where's Ron?
We do not
Where's
want
Ron?
to get back.
Out the front door, be quiet.
Oh, he opened the door again.
Come, Wisp.
We gotta keep going north. There's one ahead. I'm just gonna charge at it.
All
Can I
right.
catch it by surprise?
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check for one.
Oh.
All of us?
Anyone except Wisp.
Oh, come on. That's not even fair.
Why?
Everyone or
You're
anyone?
charging at it.
Hello?
Everyone
I
except
know, because
Wisp.
I-
Xanon's not charging at anything. He's
Oh, well
he's
then
paid for it.
charging at it is fine, but if I had to make a stealth check, it's annoying to fail a check.
Uh-oh.
No, but DM said anyone except Wisp, but I'm not charging. so
I mean,
if
you
that's
guys all
like-
moved your tokens relatively quick. I assume that was the.
No, that,
Oh, no,
I
that's
think
fair.
that's fair.
No, that's fair.
Yeah,
Mhm.
makes sense.
I don't know if you like wanted us all to be moving forward to him. I wanted to clarify.
Oh no! I assume you will move your tokens as you are explaining. You are moving in the situation. So Ron said he charged, and he just bolted his token up real fast.
I see.
The rest you followed, so I assumed okay, they're charging with him.
Got it. Okay.
But
No,
you
you-
did
you're right,
gracefully walk up, unlike the rest of these fools, who Ron, in his mad rage to go attack the next plague citizen, trips on a rock as stubbing his toe, and he lets out a grunt, kind of loudly, as the plagued citizen immediately turns. Second one clamoring along with it, and that will get us into Combaticles here.
I mean, I think it makes sense for her, right? 'Cause she's raging right now, so she's probably like
Yeah,
being
and
kind
that's
of
definitely hasn't been a minute. So you got like
sorry. Yeah.
3 turns left.
Meanwhile, Thakos just sounds like a bag of change falling down the stairs.
Thakos, I will say the sanctuary has ended
Sound like
at this point.
You sound like an Illinois state
I
fair.
thought it was 10 minutes.
That was 1 minute,
Oh, was it? Okay.
is what the tooltip said there, yeah.
Okay, you're right. Sorry.
Should I? Oh, it's not a passive effect. Okay.
And Wilrick, you are up first, Tiny Man.
So where's the other one, DM? I see one ahead, and there's another one.
Farther north, you can't see.
Okay, that I can't see. Thank you.
Mhm.
There's also
I'll be right
one.
back.
If I can, I don't know if there's room to go in between turns, but Xenon does point to the northwest to the other one that he sees.
That's fine.
That's
That's,
allowed?
yeah, yeah. Oh, game's paused, sorry. Go ahead.
That's right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Ron the bugbear.
So DM, I don't really know these rules, and I've gotta get better at them. But I kind of want to just hide out here. I didn't want to dash all the way to the end, but I kind of want to just wait here and then ready. I use the move and then ready an attack action when it gets within range. Is that possible?
Yeah. You haven't used
Okay.
your action yet, so you can ready.
All right. Guys, this whole like melee combat attack surprise thing is new to me, so it'll take me a little bit to get used to.
That's right, man.
So
Spells,
yeah.
I don't even know what spells are. So
Yeah, that's okay. You're right. It took me at least to level like 5 to figure that out.
I don't even
So
know
DM,
what
I
spells are.
ready reaction. I want to kind of just hide in the shadows. I don't know. It's not really a thing in 5, but
You also have a torch.
well, that's okay. Then I stand here, and I'm actually gonna stand here. I'll just stand here with my torch.
Standing with this torch. I don't want to hide in the shadows.
You know what? I'm actually gonna stand right here, because and then I'm gonna spend a moment to whisper to Ron, "Bring him back to us. I got this. Trust me."
Ron, still in his charge, hears the whisper from Wilrick as he paused only briefly to catch his stubbed toe. Ron, you're up.
All right, I'll stop, and I will stand back and kind of like put an arm out in case everyone else didn't hear that. Is like nodding to Will, let Wilrick have it. Kind of.
He's
thing.
just gonna clothesline everyone.
DM, was there a chance on my turn that I could toss the torch?
You can
Or
toss
to
it as
take
you're
an
running.
action? All right, so I'm gonna throw the torch right here,
Sure.
or actually no, right here.
Okay.
That'll illuminate this cone right here. Yep.
it's a good idea.
So the
Fucking love
torch is
D&D.
no longer centered around me. That's kind of the point. But I'm still in invisibility. But
Sure. Give me 1 second here.
Whose track is this? It's good.
This is no one's.
Not
It's
mine.
Mine. Wilrick, you can turn your lighting off.
This is the
All
music that plays when Witch King pulls a loaf of bread out of the oven.
Oh yes. Man, I can't wait to try some of that.
Oh my gosh,
It's so good.
Can confirm.
you have not had bread.
DM, I turned it a hair
Already
down.
put it
I
in
feel
bread.
like I'd still be able to see something, and I don't know.
While you guys are doing this, I'm gonna go get some snacks.
I guess
IX.
I'll delete it. DM, I'll delete my whole light.
Girl don't need no snacks. She already is one.
Oh,
You're good. You have no light at all. You're
that's
fine.
when I'm a jerk to her.
Right.
The torch is on the ground, just glowing there.
That's when I'm all like, go pick up all your snacks.
We're living in Southeast Detroit.
Ron, that was your turn, yes?
What? Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, Wilwork told me to.
Gotcha. We'll work through the torch. Theikos, you are up, seeing Ron kind of putting his arm out like, hey, wait.
Well, then he is going to post up on this wall over here.
Post up.
And, ready an action. Ready his attack action.
I thought Ron was gonna wait there and ready his attack for when the guy walked in.
You said you could take it.
All right.
Is there one thing I didn't look up? Is sightlines for range attacks with the sorcerer? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, sightlines are for any ranged combat, melee or spellcasting.
Well, I mean, not as there's sightlines, but like for example, I'm behind Atreya. Does that give me disadvantage?
Not disadvantage. It in some regards can apply cover, not in this instance. But if you get like a critical miss, you can definitely hit her.
Okay. I'm gonna step up and do my best to just aim between the guys, the folks, and Xanon takes his sword, still sheaths, and kind of points it with his right hand. He says, "Petrine!" Fires firebolt.
Hitting, this firebolt does land, hits the arm of the plague citizen as it just lights up on fire, and the acrid smell of burning flesh immediately fills the space.
Nice.
Poll is live. Poll is live.
Poll is live.
This room that I'm in,
Yes.
are there like cloths and things are about, or no? Like, are there
Yeah, I'd say so. There's definitely
beats
some.
over things and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. There's some old linens.
Okay. I will take one and cover up the body.
All right.
And I will take another one
Such a nice robot.
and carry it with me as I see what's
Are you just like
firing above.
Are you just a Roomba?
I don't. Wisp doesn't know what he is.
Are
Maybe.
you just a Roomba?
It could be part of his.
I wish we
firmware.
named him Roomba.
And then he's dragging another one behind him. And what's the range here?
How far can I drag
50,
bodies?
55 feet. Okay. Huh. Would you say that this cloth weighs 1 to 5 pounds?
Less.
Okay.
Close to 1 pound if it did.
Okay. In that case, I will,
What can you do with a heavier piece of fabric?
ideas. Okay. I'm still figuring this
He's
character
trying to
out.
swaddle the plague citizen.
I'm going to take my crowbar out of my pack, and I'm going to cast Catapult.
This is all a very fascinating series of things.
So my catapult rockets out of my hand in a straight line, kind of up at an angle, and stops right above the plagued citizen before immediately just dropping straight down on its head. It must make a dex save, otherwise it takes a bunch of bludgeoning damage.
It failed.
Dang.
You catapult this crowbar out, and it just right above his head stops, and then just falls as like part of it takes off a chunk of its scalp and its skull, and it just falls to the ground. The crowbar does. And then there's just blood oozing out the side of the plague citizen.
And that concludes my turn.
That is a wild turn.
A good show, Wisp.
You're like Inspector Gadget, dude.
Seriously.
Let's see here. Let's do what is
Respecter. God.
We got a poll. It's ending.
Steelhawk would be the correct answer.
Yeah.
The plague citizen is twitching violently as it sprints down the room, not even seeing Wilrick, passing him up
I
and
get to attack. Yep.
going right for Atreya. Go ahead and make your attack, Wilrick.
Ooh, do I get to do mine too?
Yes.
Why are my attacks going up? Oh. They're all going up into the. But I hover over my hotbar at the very top. It goes upward. Oh, this.
If you
Yeah.
go to if you go to game settings, go to configure settings,
They're going up.
scroll down to token action HUD.
Blessed that you know this.
I was messing with it this whole
Direction
time.
down.
Yep.
Oh,
It
thank
was
you.
annoying the shit out of me.
Oh,
so
my
I fixed
savior.
Oh God bless you.
100 experience points to fake us.
Oh my God! Right?
DM, do I get advantage on that?
Yeah, they are behind you. Ooh, hitting that 19, stabbing the old
And then
plaguey
I gotta-
plague.
19. Oh.
I gotta roll 1d6 for sneak attack damage.
Mr. Frodo. Plague Citizen runs right past Wilrick, going for Atreya with its claws, just fuming. And as he just passes Wilrick up, you just see this rapier come stabbing right through his chest. As the Plague Citizen just kind of limps lifeless and slides off of Wilrick's rapier.
Wilrick, what were you doing?
The second Plague Citizen comes barreling around the corner, seeing Wilrick, moves up and goes to attack him.
Wilrick is stunned and he's staring at his rapier. And he sort of just looks like he's lost a little bit. Doesn't even realize the Plague Citizen's right there.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
you're faced the other way then.
Can we notice that?
I'm facing this. Yeah, I'm facing like this direction toward the floor-hammed guy.
Gotcha.
Literally just sitting there staring at my.
If you hold a shift, you can change. You can rotate your character with WASD.
Oh, what are you playing?
I don't know. This was accidental. Let's.
Turn it up. That was fire.
No, that shit was not fire.
Wait, hold on. That was our previous friend, Goggles On Billy, commanding the Billy Brigade.
That's one of the greatest episodes of the whole campaign.
I'm staring at my rapier with the blood on the end of it, kind of confused and just sitting there.
Fuck, dude. He's got.
Gotcha. All right.
Can I make a reaction?
I meant to do that with advantage, so I'm gonna roll this one more time. Went right over that 19. Ron, you turn around immediately and you're thinking you're gonna do something, but the Plague Citizen moves way too quickly, and he did attack Wilrick. But being of such small stature, he almost just seemed to like dodge it without even noticing he dodged it. The citizen just hit the wall kind of too fast, slammed into it with his claws. Wilrick kind of gets stunned, turns around immediately, seeing that nothing
I'd
happened.
wake up at that point. Ah! And now I'm back to square, but
All right, Atreya, you are up.
thank you. Yeah, because I want a disadvantage on those against me. Swing away, citizen.
I think you muted Atreya.
Sorry. How do I target it?
Double right click.
Or
Alt left click.
Alt and left click.
But
Nice.
double right click is easy.
Double right click's easy, yeah. So seeing that he just attacked Wilrick, in her rage, she's gonna shank him with her great axe. So she's going to swing away from Wilrick, so she doesn't accidentally hit him.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Well,
That
your first
one?
was a crit.
Nat 20, Nat 1.
Somebody else. Where's the?
There it is.
You gotta lock it.
Witch King Bang.
Oh, there's the Witch King.
Thank
Witch
you.
King.
Thank
Wilrick
you.
is
Power
now
of the bread compels.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a nice.
Oh, so close. Still hits.
Okay. Thank God.
Put some breads in chat. Put some breads in chat.
You have a bread.
Put breads in
Oh
chat.
my god.
It's just
Thank
cold bread.
you.
Cold bread. You got this.
Thank you, bro. Oh,
All right.
look, I did it right this time.
That will
Is it
end
Trey
Treya's turn. Yes.
Brainless axe. I missed that.
Treya, that ends your turn. Yes.
Yes, sorry.
Gotcha. All right. Moving back around to Wilrick, but immediately, without noticing it, another one comes flying out the window and attacks Xenon.
Oh shit! Oh no, boy.
And he will hit as you get a claw right to your side. As you see this hand just lunging out, you hear the broken window shards as you turn and see this claw just grab your arm, and you just get bloody cuts all the way down your bicep.
Gross.
That is not cool. That is not cool.
Wilrick, your go. Just hearing this noise, you hear Xenon make a kind of a loud scream behind you.
I respect Xenon and I love him, but Ruick's a little stunned. However, DM sneak attack works in the fact that I don't have to have an advantage if someone is within 5 feet of me, or if someone was within 5 feet of the enemy. Correct?
Correct. Yes.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and target this one. I'm gonna make an attack. I love you, Xenon, but Wilrick is trying to figure out life because he's never killed anything. It will be normal, I think, DM. I don't think I've got an advantage on this one. However, that worked out.
You also hit yourself.
I'm gonna get my sneak attack roll in there.
What do you
Anyway.
do with all these floor
You had yourself targeted. I undid the damage, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think that's just
I
That's fine.
freaking love that. Oh my god.
How do I have myself targeted?
It's now for him.
All right.
Freaking
Gotcha.
forehand.
Oh, DM, we have new targeting emotes. That's my bad. I messed that up. I'm used to seeing the
yeah, no
concentric
worries.
circle thing.
Sure.
Yep. So I floor him that guy.
That's all right. Yeah, you definitely you stuck him right in the chest again, and you just took him down.
And I do shout at the end, you and I point backwards because I'm still a little distraught.
All right.
Good job, little
Ron,
man.
hearing Wilrick's incoherency, you're up.
Thanks,
As I
Atreya.
swing on this guy, I'm gonna say, "It's the first time you killed someone."
Yeah.
Oh, big boy. Boom.
As Ron just punches this thing's head off.
Left uppercut.
First time.
Oh, it still hits.
Nice.
Hits the plague citizen. 2 punches right in the face. All right, Xenon, or I'm sorry, Theakos, you were up.
He's gonna step up and
I didn't put him in the initiative one.
he's gonna swing for the fences.
Nice to see the great sword on the combat tracker again.
Oh my god, my damage rolls are abysmal.
Oh,
No, you're still hitting though. You do manage to slice at it, cleaved off part of its arm. A couple fingers go with it. Xenon, you're up.
oh, it's my turn. Is there? I should know this, but for range now, like because he's right next to me, my firebolt will now have disadvantage, right? Range spell attacks.
Yes,
Within 5
correct.
feet,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. Point blank.
So what I'm gonna do is Xenon motherfucking hit with a recoiling from the thing. Remember since training, and just unsheathes his rapier and goes for a strike from basically like left to right, to left, like hip to right shoulder.
Oh, slicing as you pull it out of the scabbard.
Yeah. Yes.
As you immediately floor ham the other one next to you, that he's halfway in, just slouched over the window now, like he's just bent over with his torso hanging out of the window.
And Zaynab immediately sheathes the sword again, like a samurai, and says, "There's another one to our right."
Ron, if you can make a strength check for me.
Yeah, 1 second.
Ron's strong.
Actually, here, before you even roll anything.
Maybe.
Son of a bitch. The soul.
Immediately, these hands come flailing out the window behind you, and they try to grab around your arm and your neck. You manage to pull away real quick to moving.
Why are they turning together? They're swimming. Yeah.
Every now and then,
This ghost. Yeah.
He tries to grab you, but you manage to pull away as another one now has joined the fight here.
Bitch.
Hey, so there is something weird going on where I guess every time I think you roll a new initiative, my combat tracker like goes to the right side.
Yep.
Yep.
I
I've
hate
seen
it.
that as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Not a big deal,
Just gotta
but
keep moving it.
throwing it out there. Yeah.
I might have to correct that in the settings.
Very, very low priority. I'm just trying to
Yeah, super low.
flush it out. Yeah.
I'd say it's a highish priority.
Be a product manager.
We're gonna give this to Wisp. You're up, bud. And now we're gonna listen to
I
Wisp.
barely know her.
We're gonna listen to
What's music?
Wisp music. Here we go.
It's just blowing wind. Oh.
I love it.
This is amazing.
Wisp Samba's up.
This is perfect.
Dancing.
By the way, have you guys seen the new
Actually, a
intro
drunken
yet
fighter.
on the countdown screen?
Huh?
We've
you guys-
seen Wisp on the intro screen.
Have you watched the countdown?
Oh yeah, they're great. They're great.
Okay.
They're amazing.
Why did I have a -1 on this weapon? Is that on? Did I screw that up?
I'll have to look at the weapon. You still hit him though. Totally fine. Well, oh, you have a -1 to damage. What?
Is it the
Oh,
strength?
because my strength is shit. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That's right. There we go.
makes sense. You do hit it right in the shoulder as he kind of pops his arm out of the socket.
Okay. And I don't have things. Okay. Yep. That's my turn.
All right.
I did pull out big blacksmith hammer and whack it, but badly.
Not catapulting anything this time.
Yeah, okay, so Atreya is going to try to slice his head off with a great axe. Ah, blessed.
Okay.
I gotta say, Wisp.
Badly injured.
I was a little apprehensive about this track initially, but it actually kind of slaps.
It really does, man.
The track slaps. Does anyone know Bleach? It's like Ichigo's theme.
Yep.
It just sounds like excellent band, Caravan Palace. Friend of the stream.
Hmm.
No, they don't. They don't know who we are.
10 damage. All right.
Fundraisers look.
Great axe comes cutting down with the arms flailing out the window, and you see Atreya just lop off one of its arms. It falls right before Ron's feet.
Nice.
This thing trying to attack Ron will go and swing at him with his one good arm.
Oh,
Hits Ron.
Tron.
As it claws you, you're trying to back up, slices you right across your chest as hair and blood go flying.
With how long are their nails? Gross.
9 feet.
Gross.
9 feet?
9 feet. Wilrick, you are up, good sir.
All right, so Wilbur can't quite figure out what just went on. He sort of just pauses for a moment and looks at his rapier and knows he just got done fighting 2 of them and did all right, but he kind of slumps down in his spot and looks at the rapier and just loses his compulsion for a minute, so he's stuck there.
Is there any way that Xenon would see that happening with Wilrick? Or toss an insight check or something? Like, I'm just like, I'd like to toss a word out if I could, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
That's fine too.
RP wise, that could work.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like Xenon just got done slashing his thing, and he's looking in Wilrick's general direction, right? So like, I feel like
you kind of
in a
see
split
what's
second
happening.
He might see it, but that's up to you, DM. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Should I do insight or just say my word?
You can just say what you need to.
All right. Wilrick, adventure is upon you. Now is your chance. Attack this one. 2. That
DM,
many words.
I would actually say make a persuasion check there.
Persuasion check? All right. Yep.
That happens to be one of my skills.
You're way ahead of wherever I'd be. Yeah, Wilbur comes alive, I would say, DM.
Yeah, you immediately hear Xanon's voice, knowing that there's impending threat, and you heed his words, taking action upon your turn.
All right, I literally wake up, grab the rapier, and I jump over Theikos. I grab his shoulder, I launch my leg up onto his shoulder, and I push forward like an arrow, and I fly in toward him with my rapier out.
Acrobatics check, please.
It's just a fucking toy. That's so good.
You're so great.
Acrobatics.
He's equal and opposite to Drag.
He's acrobat.
Attack roll if you need.
Theikos, you feel this little teeny thing climb up on your back, just realizing that it's Wilrick, and not feeling totally comfortable yet with this tiny halfling climbing on you. You let it happen, given the moment, and he jumps, springs off your shoulders, flying like a dart through the sky into the window frame. Go ahead and make me an attack, but it is going to have to be higher than a 13.
Oh, hold on, DM. It's yelling at me for not being close enough. Give me a second. Oh, now I can't move. Hold on.
Target him, don't target yourself. Yeah.
Got on 13. Let's go.
13 stakes.
Over here.
Oh, I missed. Damn.
As you go to make the attack, you try to fly and you just land right into the window.
Woody.
All right.
Things.
Make me the attack roll.
Yes. He was waiting for that. Let's see how it goes.
It was hanging on that 18.
Damn.
God damn
Hey,
it.
when that happens.
Thanks, Woody.
Swear to God, Woody's got like a spidey sense about like when we need a. He just
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Though it's good.
This
works. This works.
Created.
Go ahead, DM. Tell me what happens.
So as you fly through the air, you do land, and your sword hits into the wood, and it kind of makes you fumble your grip, and you can't really get your rapier right. So you kind of fall to the floor right beneath Ronn's feet, and scramble back behind him real quick.
I punch the ground really hard, and that's the end of my turn.
Good herbs.
Holy
I know this
fuck.
song.
Oh, jeez.
Christ.
Sorry, I mentioned it.
Really loud.
My bad. It was a nice try, Woody, though. It was heckin' a preach.
Thank you, Woody. Thank you.
Damn, I really thought that was going to sit there on the 18.
Me too.
It's just... much trust. Ron, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna step over, like step into a punch, but step over Wilrick so don't accidentally. Wait, are you in front of me?
No, he's behind.
Oh, you're behind.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm behind.
All right, we're just gonna start punching.
So anyway, I start.
Oh my god.
Oh,
jeez.
No.
Okay, it was a planned feign, and now I'm going to the real punch.
There we go. I like that.
First attack misses. Roll me a dexterity check, or let's go with a save. Roll me a dexterity save real quick, Ron.
Planned feign. Nice.
Oh man, popping.
All right, your first attack that missed. You were about to you were about to just punch straight stone wall, and you realized, and you moved your hand out of the way real quick, and just the punch failed, but you saved your hand some damage.
Oh, damn! Oh, you're doing one of
Nice.
these. Oh no. DM's getting hardcore this campaign. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Anything else you're doing, Ron?
No, that's my turn.
Theikos.
You do a dex save on a crit miss?
No,
That's-
actually, can I just real
awesome.
quick, can you just I would have no, I wouldn't have. I'd stay there. Never mind.
There's really no room for Theikos to do anything?
Unless you're gonna jump through the air like a dart.
Yeah,
Through the air.
in chainmail, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I launch myself forward.
Launch him. Launch him.
You barrel through. You're bigger. I mean, you're not
Yeah.
bigger than Ron, but he's skinny. You just charge through.
You theoretically could make a strength check to shove people off the way.
I want holy pole vault, dude. Let's go.
Holy
Wait,
pole.
Theikos is gonna turn to Wilrick and see
What would
if
take
he's
us doing an
okay.
In Flames concert?
Oh. Yeah.
That can turn on as well.
We're all right.
Thank you, my love. Keldon just brought dinner because she's the most amazing person.
Thank
in
you,
the whole world.
Keldon. I love you.
Keldon rules.
She didn't bring me dinner.
Dinner next time.
We love you so
Um,
much.
Is it
But-
lemon zest and sour
RP.
cream?
DM, would you allow Wilrick to use his reaction to do something? If I do something?
Depends on what it is.
Theikos wants to check on Wilrick and see if he's composed himself. Pick him up and throw him at. Because he saw what he did before and he saw that he missed.
Yeah, go ahead and make me
Lead south throw.
a wisdom check, Wilrick.
Wisdom check?
Mhm.
Sure. I'm in for it.
If you could somehow write
Beat a
the
13.
Wilrick dart into like the lore of the game, you can make it like an ability that just like levels up
13
over
it
time
is.
the more it's used, and eventually could do 40 damage, and then you could call the move WD-40.
Oh my god.
That's a long walk.
Apparently, I'm now just a weapon that can be equipped, right? This is no longer.
Use the equipment card.
Ron and I are building to this, but you know, we getting started early, I suppose.
Theikos, you do look down and you see Wilrick. He is composed and
He
he
throws a
looks like
fist in
he's
the air.
standing there ready to go, and he sees you out of the corner of his eye like you're about to make some sort of motion, and he's like prepared for what you're gonna do.
Yep. So I'm gonna pick him up and just throw him over Ron's head.
Wait. Is there any way? Probably not. I guess just for flair, can I? If they're not seeing this happen, can I use my reaction to use a cantrip?
Make me a dex save. Dex check.
Dex check.
No, make me a perception check.
Perception check.
Uh-huh.
All right. Hold on a second. Percept yourself. Ooh.
Percept.
Yeah, the corner of your eye, you see Theikos picking Wilrick up.
Okay. Yep. Boom.
You hear Theikos, I'm gonna throw you.
I'm guiding Wilrick with his spirit.
Boom.
I throw my hand up for him to grab.
Theikos, make me a strength check, please.
Try it one more time, my friend.
To throw a sack of potatoes? Oh.
You pick him up and you throw him right over Ron's head.
Ron.
Ron, I can't sneeze.
Yeah. Hopefully, Wilrick can use his reaction to attack.
Yeah, I extend my arm with my rapier forward, DM right toward its head.
Yeah, I mean, he's throwing like a spear, so this kind of counts as your
Okay.
action anyway.
About advent children. Anyways.
You become the weapon.
I don't have any javelins, so
He becomes the
Look
door.
at the smallest person.
Wilwick.
Yeah.
Wilwick.
Does it count as an improvised weapon?
Essentially. Improvised Wilrick.
As a monk of the Kensei, can I eventually get Wilrick as one of my like known weapons?
Oh my god.
Yes, please, TM, please.
This would be amazing.
Do you wanna make a rapier attack for me, Wilrick?
Sure.
It reminds me of an
I know what the
Mario RPG.
Yeah, just a regular.
When Bowser throws Mario.
Oh my god.
No.
Rolls are abysmal.
But guidance. Hey, guidance. Use the guidance.
Guidance just does ability checks.
Ability checks.
Fuck. What if like in this?
I go crashing through the window and
He's put it into the frame.
There's a bathtub there to break your fall.
Yeah, no,
The
that's
scary check to not die.
Ron, your camera makes me think that you're going to tell me some behind-the-scenes information about a movie.
So you see what they're doing?
Oh.
there it is. There it is.
Look at this.
What is this?
Oh,
Luck.
which king redeemed the luck and then used it?
He used the 10,000 points to bring it back.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Pro move.
You can't fail this now.
You can when you do that. You're allowed to use a regular luck token, and then you can also use the bonus luck token.
All right, ready?
Go for it.
Come on.
Yes.
It's the one.
Yes.
As Theikos
Oh.
picks him up, you see Xanon
That's
quickly
enough
cast
to
guidance on Wilrick. As he throws Wilrick like a javelin through the window. Wilrick, make me one more. Make me a acrobatics check, please.
Oh heavens. Oh, that's so bad.
With the guidance, it's a 14. As
14. That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's really good with the 2.
as Wilrick goes flying forward, vaulting at this plagued citizen, his rapier pierces it right in the head, and he quickly puts his feet on the mantle of the window, pulling back out, doing a backflip over Ron's head, landing back where he initially started.
Oh, the added flair is fantastic.
And you see the feathers in my hat glisten with blood.
Oh.
As you slow motion go by holding a Coca-Cola.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Wilrick stops, and you see one hand filled with blood. The other one is a white glove. And he looks at one, looks at both. Red for the blood, white for the glory.
Oh.
Yes.
And then he pauses, holds the rapier up.
All right. And with that, we're
And
gonna
Wisp
end the
uses
combat
the
here.
linen to clear the blood off of the rapier.
Wisp
What
makes
an
Wilrick
interesting-
blue, and now Wilrick is the American flag.
All right, we're going to end combat here as no other enemies have seen you, and we're going to go ahead and give an additional 75 experience points for the RP combat flare there, which I appreciate very, very much. And let's go ahead and assign that out.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a ding.
Sick.
Ding.
Xanon is going to look at Ronn, who is the only one that was injured, and he's going to look at him and say "Envignata." Cast.
Ooh.
The word.
I now have a lovely vignette on me as I heal. Thanks.
How many hit points do you fucking have?
11.
So much more than me. I'm
Well,
still
you know.
coming from Valis level 20 hit
I'm a
point.
big boy.
Oh, did we level? What?
We level.
Yeah.
So a
That's
bitch.
why I said ding, dude.
Also, thank you, Witch King and Woody and all those that gave the luck tokens to make that happen.
It was amazing.
Luck tokens are much appreciated. For those of you that know, this is our leveling up sound, similar to some other video game you've heard before. What? But the heroes have leveled up for the evening. This is where we are going to call it for the evening. Also is the fact that they have realized that no other enemies in the area have heard them as they sit in stillness yet again. with that, we will leave them in the Mansion District, just killing 5 or 6, I believe, plagued citizens from this drug addiction. And with that, we are going to take it back to the Manly staging area. Actually, we'll just leave it here for now. If anyone is anyone else rolling hit points or no?
I'm gonna roll real quick.
I just rolled. I got sorcerer points now, bitches.
8.
Oh,
Nice.
Let's see here.
Now I gotta learn how to do infusions.
Where does it say what your dice are?
Monk is a D8.
Yeah.
How do you level up?
So on your character sheet, when you're
so
on your
sorry.
character sheet, that's okay.
I have to be the one person.
In features, maxing out
Nice
the health.
roll.
I'm sorry, what?
In features,
Okay.
click on your features tab, and then on your character sheet, there's a little drop down next to classes. Just make that a 2, and it should take you through a guided setup of.
I see it. Got it.
So you use sorcerer points to either gain spell slots or you eat spell slots to gain sorcerer.
Ooh, the 11. Hot damn!
Holy
You guys are
fuck, dude.
rolling good on your HP.
Whoa, good.
I'm gonna roll mine. I'm gonna roll mine
It's
right
gonna
here.
be like a 1.
Good HP
I'm gonna roll
roll.
mine.
Why is
All
it
right,
paying
all right.
nice?
All right,
10
all right.
points?
We'll take it.
That's not bad.
We're out of 1d6. This is great.
Pro tip: if you do the going to your features and selecting your class and saying that it's up to the next level, it will prompt you to roll your HP dice for you.
That's what I did. And that
Yeah.
Neat.
Ron,
So
a little
it's
bit
showing
excited
as temporary hit points. Oh wait, why is it? It says my maximum hit points is 15. Why?
you should definitely have more
now.
than
Did you?
that.
So
Well, it's supposed to be 28.
Do you have your whole classes and everything, like
I don't
barbarian
know.
and?
did you when you rolled
Yeah.
for hit points there on that little screen? Did you do anything
Yeah.
else other than hit next and complete?
Yeah, it just showed me that I got danger sense and savage attacks, I think.
Your sense is so cool.
But that was it.
Oh, I love barbs so much. Because when you select a level, like for me, it did the hit points or the hit dice first for rolling HP, and then it said like, "Oh, you get font of magic and all that stuff." So did it give you a prompt to?
Yeah, I
roll?
mean it shows 28, but it says maximum hit points is 15, and then
Weird.
current hit points is 28, but
I mean,
the
I'll probably-
maximum isn't.
Yeah,
Oh, it just changed to 15.
I'm messing with
Oh,
stuff.
you're fixing it. Got it. Okay, got it.
I'll probably just I'll just change it manually.
Redo it. Well, I'd like to know what I did wrong so that I can fix it and just do it.
Oh,
next
good.
time.
Hey,
Good
Which
call
King,
out,
there
Woody.
you go. Which King, are you still here? If you are, then Atreya and Sleepy and people, we've read Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and we need to talk to you. And I love you. Bye. That's my message.
Yes, I started the Silmarillion.
Oh, did you read
But I only
that?
got-
New in July?
I got to read half of it because my daughter kept waking up last night. So she was sick today. It sucked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Young Blackbeak.
Yeah. She sure
I'm
as hell
so
acts
interested
like
to see because. Okay, we can do this on after. I'm sorry, I'm taking up.
Okay, how did you fix that?
I had to do it manually. That's really strange. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay, so I
It
didn't
worked
do
fine for me. It worked fine for I think everyone.
No
else.
one probably wants to hear this on the chat. No,
You shut
Ron.
down.
Cunning action.
No one else had an issue with the hit point dice though.
I did not. It worked
Fine for me.
Let it
Mine-
leave me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. That's an odd thing.
Why'd it have to be me?
But yeah, we are going to go ahead and we are going to cut the stream for the evening. So to all of you at home, thanks for coming to the Scream and Goat Tavern, where the mugs are always full and the hearth is always lit. You guys have a wonderful evening, and as always, stay
Bye,
safe.
chat.
Cheers.
See you
Bye,
guys.
Great night, guys. Thank you all.
Great
Thank you for
work.
coming, Lulu.
Nice job.
Thank you, Sleepy.